Oh, that was perfect timing for my music too. Hello, everyone.
Buddy. Damn, sorry, you gotta
Hello.
be his head.
Fuck you. So do you.
Thank you.
Oh my
Happy
god.
birthday.
Mhm.
Thank you
Mhm.
so much.
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
get complimented on my big head, but we're not talking about that. How's how's everyone? How's everyone in stream?
Yes.
How's everyone
Hello.
doing?
Hi,
Hope
Rome.
everyone's
Hello,
having a great ass
everyone.
day.
Yeah.
Happy Monday. Happy Monday.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, that shit too.
Happy get drunk for an excuse day.
Right. I'm sorry, I had to fix my chat box. I was
No,
fiddling with another where we go.
no, you're good.
I was fiddling because that's what words am I speaking? I was fiddling with another just talking overlay. It's actually really pretty. Misa, are you going to make your character today? Uh
So I was
not
not,
my character
yeah,
for oh go ahead.
I was not intending this to be making his character for Domain 2. This was just supposed to be like learning D&D in general. Hi, Sersha.
Yes.
It's nice to see you.
So the purpose of today's stream, so usually me and Star have like little mini talks within like the day, like, hey, like what are we gonna talk about on Monday, whatever, blah blah blah. And so literally I was like, hey, what do you want to talk about today? And Star was like, well shit, I don't know. He was they was oh she god damn it.
I'm gonna
They
be
were
honest.
like
You could use
they were
you can use nearly anything. But like, yeah, going to bed. But I have a great
no,
stream.
I
Have a
don't
good
want you to
night,
say that.
Sersha.
Hi Zersha. Grab my paper and pen. Oh my god. Okay. And so I was like, so like what do you want to talk about? And so I was like, well, I don't know, like just stop me because I might ramble about D&D. I was like, well shit, well, do you want to do today's bit jar miso? Oh my god. I was like, do you want to do today's stream as like you just like introducing me to the world of D&D? And they're like, yeah. So that's what today's stream's gonna be. It's gonna be fun because I've always wanted to learn. I've always watched, not like always watched Star, but like since like knowing Star, I've always like gone into their streams and tried to like grasp the understanding of it. I understand like a little bit. I'm not gonna say I'm like world renowned, but like bits and pieces, like I get it. Like with the whole domain, I understood it to a point. So I'm honestly happy to learn and I know I'm in good hands with Starlight, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, say that again.
Yes.
Say that again.
Unfortunately, I
Mm-hmm.
have no other DM to talk me through it other than Starlight Datora. So, yeah, no. Choices, I guess.
You are so, so lucky. You are so,
No, Star,
so
please.
lucky.
This is supposed to be a fun one. Please don't touch me tonight. Please.
I don't know what to tell you. You asked your friend who does horror all the time.
Yeah, but I like your horror.
I am
No,
very, very
honestly, I
excited
love it.
for what I've got coming up.
Yeah, I'm excited for you. And for those of you who have not watched The Stars, Domain of the Nameless God, they just literally wrapped it up 2 days ago, and then they did a wrap up yesterday. So if you have not seen it, please go to Stars VODs. Please watch it. It is honestly amazing. I watched back old VODs, and I've watched up until the last episode. So please, if you have not watched it, please watch it. It's really really good. And please watch 9 to 5 as well with Two Bit Rabbit.
Yes. Because let's see. We don't have a session next week. We'll have a session on the 11th
Hmm.
for 9 to 5. But yeah, no, I just I love Domain. I'm happy to be having a bit of a break. Hello, Fenris. Okay, I guess I'm being joined by the great turkey now. But yeah, on storytelling and stuff too, just to like plug myself, I am helping Alistair on Friday. So if you guys have anything that you want to plug in for his 2-bit tales that he's doing, uh, we have a Mad Libs thing and we also have a prompts thing as well. So even if you've put in for it before, if you want to put in multiple, you absolutely can. So please do. We do anything that you guys put in. If you guys put in more of the bit libs, we should be able to do the bit libs on Friday. Otherwise, we will be doing the bit prompts. But I'm very very excited for it. Alistair is a wonderful storyteller. He is a fantastic DM, and my cat has decided he wants to knock everything over. My God, Finra so far. My God. Like, I'm not even joking. He somehow knocked down my controller that I was using to play fucking Like a Dragon earlier. He's, oh my God,
First
he's,
of all, I go ahead, it's not your cat. I'm so sorry. Royalty has walked into the room.
no, you're
I'm
fine.
so
You're
sorry.
fine.
I was about to say a name, but I forgot I was on stream. I
Yep.
was literally about to go into auto mode.
Oh
I
no.
was about to literally go into auto mode like the other day. Shut the fuck up. And I was about to say a name that would forever have you guys pick on me until the end of time. And I swear
Yep.
I know how to fight, so please don't play me. Um,
Yeah, hi Pop.
hi, hi, hi. Shut up. That's my man talking.
Bitch.
Hi, 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 Pa. Hold on. Let me get this. Hold on. Give me a
I'm
second.
I'm just gonna
Thank
sit
God I
here.
took this redeem off, but this is my stream. Hi, 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 Pa. Hi,
This could
hi.
Jesus Christ.
I order. I order. Hi.
I'm
Y'all, that's my daddy.
oh my God. If you want to help pay for my therapy and for all the damage that Findersoffer is causing, I do have a Ko-Fi.
And if you want to buy order some apple juice and pudding because Rome won't, I have a Ko-Fi and I have a throne as well.
Is Mizo a little quiet? Maybe just because I've been literally in VC with Mizo all day, and so I've been playing with sounds and stuff while I've been working. Talk.
It could be a Skalicia. Hello. Hi,
There we go. Cause
my
mom,
name is Mizo, and I want to play with you.
hey yo,
Hi, babe. Oh, thank you so much for that, Ram. I do appreciate it. So let's go ahead and get over that stuff before we get into anything else. Like you guys already know, my name is Miza. I'm a favorite YouTuber as well as Star, your Celestial Dragon. Please follow our servers, which is the Realms and Starlight server as well. Star, what's your server called again? I forgot. I'm sorry, I'm a
mine
brain
is
fart.
Starlight's Garden.
Yeah, please follow Starlight's Garden as well, where Star will be updating all the stuff that they are going through with their lives and all that good stuff, as well as over here at the Realms, where it will be me, Yasu, and Starlight showing our streams and all that stuff that we are going through. Unfortunately, I did push back my 2 streams to the beginning of April. Please don't fight me, fight your mama. So that will be happening then. Why does he always start doing his spiel when I ask a question? I'm so sorry. Give me a second. And please follow the please follow the realms, which is on Twitter as well. We just made a Discord. I'm sorry, a Twitter for it. So please follow that. We'll be talking about special events, all that good stuff, showing our schedules and all that nice fun stuff. So please go over there and check that out. Much appreciated to every single one of you. I do have a socials card, which is my Twitter, my Blue Sky, which I am honestly trying to be more active on my Blue Sky. So please be patient with me. I'm not always on there. I do have a Ko-Fi, and I do. You do this every time. I'm sorry, and I do have a throne and a Ko-Fi as well. All that is optional, but you just being here means the world anyway. Okay, so what is your question? I saw we.
Can I
Why does
play
okay?
Raft while you're
No,
work while you're
okay.
live and work on expanding your boat a bit?
I don't. I don't care. Go ahead. Just don't touch my shit, motherfucker.
That was the question as far as I knew. That was the
Yeah,
only
I don't
question I
care.
saw.
Shake my head. No. What question? Because I don't see any question. Did you? Do you get
Steals me
no
so shite.
seconds? Why does
Gaz, no, don't do that.
Can I play Raft? LA Star. No. Babe. I lost. I was Babe.
Oh, that is the question. Okay.
No, that's the question. What's the question?
What I read out.
Also, I don't have rap. Gaz, I could have swore. Gaz, your man ain't pop. That's my man. Back off before I punch you. I'm just refusing to repeat. Well, don't be a brat. What? Stop it. He said also I don't have Raft. We weren't talking to Gaz. God, Gaz.
Also,
Never mind. I can't do
Gaz,
that.
Raft
Get me
is
so shit. Gaz, don't make me beat you up.
Ra- uh, just that way I can put it in terms you understand. Raft works very similar to Phasmo, where you can't just like join shit.
I was talking to Star. You were having a separate conversation. Oh, okay.
I
I
d-
didn't know.
I
Sorry,
don't know
Gaz.
what's going on.
My bad, Gaz.
I don't know what's going on. It's fine.
Gaz, I love your TikToks. I'll be watching your TikToks and stuff. Shout out to Gaz. I'm surprised you know English. Anyway, so yeah, follow all of our social- follow all of our socials is much appreciated. Or if you have anything to plug, yeah.
Yeah, the two bit tales like I mentioned before, and then 9 to 5 watching Domain. Let's see, what else do I have coming up? I've got I've got some stuff. I've got my birthday one shot coming up, so like I'll talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, birthday one shot.
Yep. So I'm doing a Magnus Archives slash D&D one shot that'll be mixing the cipher system with the D&D modules. So I'm working with my players right now for getting everything set up for that. I'm not going to be spoiling anything other than does your hand in any way own your stomach? That's the only thing that you get as a spoiler for what's going to be in my campaign. But I'm very excited
Does
for the
your
one
hand
shot.
go up your stomach? What?
Does your hand in any way own your stomach?
Why would my hand on my stomach, Pookie? What's going on? What kind of freaky shit you cutting on for that one shot?
Guess you'll find out.
Oh shit. See, I know bits and pieces. Rap time. Don't worry, baby. I'll soft lock us again. Please don't. That shit was annoying. Please don't. Please don't stop. Okay, so I don't know if y'all ever played the game Raft, which is his favorite game. So it's like you're like in the middle of fucking nowhere on like a wooden raft. You got to build it and all that stuff, and you got there's like different islands and shit everywhere. So we dropped an anchor to stop at the island. We pick
Hmm.
up the anchor, but the boat is literally locked between rocks.
Oh
I'm
no.
like, bro. So the first time we literally could not move it, so we had to restart everything. I was like, you know what? It's fine. We didn't really have much shit. Let's not. I don't care. We can restart. Literally, it happened the second time. I was like, no, you better push that fucking button. Hey, get us out of here. Get us out of here.
Yeah, there's a reason why I don't really play Raft all too often. Mostly just because I don't like games like that. But oh my god, yeah.
It's actually really fun. It's fun. Once you get like up there, it's one of those progressive games. Once you get up there and you get the material and stuff you need, it goes.
I
But in
know
the
my
beginning, it's kind of fun.
I am just a person who doesn't have the patience where like if the game like if I die and then everything restarts again, like the best thing that I have to equivocate for it is what is it? What is it? What is it? Um Arc survival. I hate arc survival so much because it's punishing enough that I just my patience wears thin with it real quick.
Yeah, it's a pretty fun game. I like it. He's
Yeah.
been getting me into it. That
Yeah.
and reading. Oh, never mind. I can't talk about that. We all see it tomorrow.
Yeah, I understand that it's a good game for the people who like it. It's just not my kind of game. And so I
Mm.
like I said, it's not my kind of game, but I respect the people who do enjoy it.
Yeah, he didn't think I would like it at first until I got really quiet and I started like zoning into it. And he was like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, like I'm zoning." Like once I'm into a game and I like kind of enjoy it, I'm just gonna lock into it and like do everything I can. That and I was singing to myself.
Oh yeah.
So,
That's kind of how I got that's kind of how I got when I was
oh my god.
playing Minecraft, like specifically the SMPO. I I would just
Mm,
lock in on farming. It's my netherreed farm that I have in front of my house. I am like I associate with that with the early days of like listening to TMA because that's what I was listening to the first time I heard it. And it's the same way that specific levels in Power Wash Simulator, I can hear a D&D podcast that I was listening to at the time, like word for word on what was happening, because my memory associates those two things together. It's just that's fun shit. It's interesting, like what your brain can do on that kind of thing. But
mm,
that podcast is actually kind of how I learned how to play D&D. I picked up on stuff. Like if I'm being so for real, I have lightly read stuff. I haven't actually fully like popped into stuff. And so a lot of my knowledge is stuff that I've kind of just like picked up on listening to other people play D&D. And then also like my own googling and stuff too. And then when I went into actually
mm,
playing D&D, learning the rules that way.
mm.
So it's definitely one of those things of like you kind of end up having to be immersed into it and then also like just actually digging in yourself too.
The only like knowledge I really have of like D&D or like knowing what D&D was like when I would be on Instagram and shit, and I would see like people playing that Net 20 stuff. I don't
Uh-huh.
know if it's like a group of people, and so I would watch those, and I was like, oh, this actually seems kind of nice. But like I didn't know what the game was. I thought they were literally just role playing,
Hmm.
and I'm like, okay, theater kid, I love role playing. Like, let's do this. Like, this that shit sounds fun. And then when I learned that it was like an actual game, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
The
one
whole
of
time I thought it was just them role playing.
it's fun, especially like Dark Dice, like where Domain of the Nameless God came from. They have their stuff
Mm,
edited in a way where it is let's see. It sounds more like a theater production rather than like a proper podcast. Like there's little moments where you hear the actual play, but they have like
mm,
ambient music. They've got other things like that set up uh, that makes it more immersive, which is definitely a choice that people can do. But generally, what's easier is actual play, where it's you hear like I'm going to be doing this, and then they role play it or other things like that. I roleplay in VR a lot with my friends, which my friends are starting a VR D&D campaign, which since it's in VR, it turns into a mix of LARPing and roleplay, and it's so much fun. That's part of the joy of like doing D&D in like person, where you kind of get to be into that LARPing as well. And I definitely didn't think about like VR on that, where you could, uh, like, you could kind of get it there. Um, yeah, honestly, this sounds really silly. Something that I've always wanted to do, once again, theater kid energy. I wanted to LARP because I thought that would be so much fun. And honestly, with big kid
what is
money,
LARPing?
live action roleplay.
Oh, okay.
I would love to like go like escape to a camp one day and just LARP the entire weekend. I think that would be so much fun. Like you're just living day in and day out as your character instead of just like sitting at a table for like a couple hours as your character. I need to show it to you sometime, Star. It's fucking amazing. Yes, that would be so cool. But our Avies have full combat systems built into them. That's seriously so cool. Yeah, I never really thought about like VR as like a way to be able to do D&D. It's honestly something that you actually probably would be able to get into, Mizo.
What LARPing? No, thank you.
No, like the VR D&D stuff, like cuz it's definitely a good blend of a good blend between like IRL and online D&D. Uh
Mm.
once we die, it commonly locks our avatar, makes us unable to walk. Which, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you're dead, so that's still really cool,
I mean,
though.
that's cool. You got to show me. Sounds fun
Yes,
as hell, though.
but yeah, no, it's.
But I do. Oh,
Go
go
ahead,
ahead.
go ahead, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, I was literally just gonna like kind of talk about what we were already talking.
Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna go into what shit, I lost my train of thought. Anyway, sorry. I forgot what the hell I was about to say. But on other notes, I do have my questions and stuff as my redeem still.
Hmm.
So if you guys still want to ask questions, you're more than welcome to. But once me and Star go into the D&D thing, I probably won't be able to answer most of your questions because I'll probably be like locked into whatever they're trying to tell me. So
Well,
just word of caution.
I do want to note, like, I wasn't necessarily like planning on like leading you through an entire one shot. It would be more just kind of like those light things and then also answering questions and like how a mechanic works and stuff like that because
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, it was like it was really late on like when you asked me to. Like if you'd asked me maybe like
Mm.
Sunday, I probably would have been able to like come up with some sort of like one
Honestly, it
shot
was
to
just
lead you
something that
through.
popped in my head. So I was like, okay,
Yeah.
this might sound fun. Because I know, because you were like, well, shit, I might just talk about D&D. I was like, well, you can teach me something about it.
Yeah, I know, but you brought up like the
Yes.
podcast that Deborah Ann Wool was on and everything, and the way that Deborah
Mm-hmm.
Ann Wool did it was literally just like kind of a uh like here's a scenario, what do you do? Roll. Rather than like here's a one shot that will take hopefully 3 to 4 hours. Most
God
often it's
damn.
not. Yeah, Books, why do you think my D&D streams are actually shorter than I would like them to be? I want my D&D streams to be like 2, 3, 4 hours long. There are people who I know who go like 5, 6 hours long.
What mechanics do I know or semi know? I don't know any. I don't know what that is.
Honestly, like I said before when we were talking about this before, one of the best things for
Mm-hmm.
you would actually probably be like setting up a character on D&D Beyond and then getting that
Mm-hmm.
like taken care of. Just that way you
Okay.
have a character and you can kind of like see what it looks like to be on player side because it looks completely different on like GM side.
Mm-hmm.
I would show, but it would it would it would spoil a lot right now. So I'm not gonna show. I'm not gonna show on stream, but I can show you like what the NPCs look like when you set them up in Roll20 on like GM side. But that'll be like I said after
Mm-hmm.
stream.
I did pull up some dice. I wanted to see what they look like on the stream. I remember I did it a while back ago. I'm like,
Mhm.
I don't know who I did that for, but I just wanted to see what it looked like on stream. It was very
Mhm.
cool. The different dice and stuff like that. I didn't know there were so many.
What do you? Oh, you mean like the dice that you have available to you?
Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna
like
be
a lot.
honest. It's literally just 7 Pooks. Uh, but one of my favorite like D&D tattoos that I've seen was
Mm.
like those dice leading up, and it looked like an arrow up the mechanic's arm because it was a dude who was fixing up my car like 4 or 5 years ago, and it was such a pretty. It was such a pretty design. Wish I had the time to get into D&D again. I just got new dice. Yes. The dice that Jen bought me actually came in today. They're very pretty.
Oh, did they? I want to see them when you get a chance.
Yeah. Hi, Britt.
We always wanted some dice. Hi,
I see
Britt.
I see you
I always
rated
wanted some
into
dice,
me.
but I want some
Hi.
sweet ones with like gold flecks in them.
Yeah, the dice with those look so pretty. Best score. Thank you for the raid, Britt. It's nice to see you in here. I saw you were playing a game earlier, but I don't
Hi,
remember what you were
Britt.
playing. Oh, Portal 2. How are you having fun in Portal 2? What was going on?
I have Portal, but I've never played it.
want to play it. I haven't really like sat down and like actually done so. Really simple liquid core ones, full set.
Star was
Ooh.
literally just telling me about liquid core
Oh my
dice.
god. I I could easily take up more than 30 minutes talking about the pretty liquid core dice that I want from Dispel Dice. Was Grant actually fucked around
Well,
with
do
some
they have like
space
liquid
holes?
in them or like?
Yeah, that's why they're called liquid core pooks.
Oh, I thought it was like I don't know why they call them that.
Yeah, liquid core. Sparkly, but the core looks like blood because my IRL campaign I'm playing a vampire. That's cool as fuck. Honestly, one of my favorite dice that I've seen recently that's like character specific is actually the one that Alistair has for Lance. Um I misread that for a sec. But it's the one that he has with Lance because he showed me it when he got them, and it's uh like a bunch of eyes and the wings and everything is like all the eyes on there are red. It's so pretty. And he got them from Dispel Dice. And there's a couple that I've been eyeing on there that I'm kind of debating adding to my wish list because oh my god, they're so pretty.
Bob, Bob, you are stupid as hell for that.
Pop, pop, pop. I'm gonna hold your hand
You are not the
so
Casey.
gently. I'm gonna hold your hand so
You are an
gently
octoroon.
when I say he asked that because your character's a vampire. But yeah, Britt,
Jesus Christ.
feel free to lurk, feel free to like pop into chats and stuff. If you need to dash after stream, please take care of yourself. Thank you for like rating in, I appreciate it. You no, so you were being obtuse, okay.
Rubber goose.
Did you just do a Phineas and Ferb reference?
No, that was from Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. Damn, it's been a long time since I've watched that.
Oh my god, babe, no one cares if you're pasty IRL. Okay, I told you before we had this conversation late night when I was rambling. You are an octoroon. we were, I was so bored. I'm not gonna lie. I was so bored one night. We were just laying there, and like I was looking at because I was looking at my skin color, and I was like, I was like, I would be mulatto, and I was like, let's see, you would be an octoroon. He was like, oh what? And I was like, because you're great, 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 great. He was like, okay, go to bed. I'm like,
But
okay.
yeah, Pop, it's what are your vampire's rules for sunlight, not how white are you?
Means I'm gonna throw pop into some running water in the sun. Okay, period. And if
Do,
you do roam, you better count your goddamn days.
Pooks, I want to know, do you know the Pop, why are you being obtuse? But no, God damn it. Do you know actually like some of I'm about to just go down like a vampire history rabbit hole. Do you know like the running water
Let me
thing
which
with
vampires?
vampires?
Twilight vampires
No, no,
or
no. We're talking like
previous vampires?
historical like 1200s to like 1600s.
I know nothing about vampires for real, for real. Not gonna lie.
Miso, get your man. Miso, get your man. Miso, get your man. Miso, get your man. I swear to God.
Settle down, settle down,
Get
settle
your man.
down.
I swear to God.
Get hey,
This is
hey, I'll give you a treat later.
this is about to become vampire lore history instead of D&D teaching time because the like the whole thing with running water is one of the original rules for vampires when they were like slowly being like their mythos being created and everything was that they couldn't cross running water.
Why?
They just
I've
couldn't.
never heard that before.
They just couldn't. They couldn't cross running water. You had to lay a brick in their mouth. That's part of the reason why we've had some excavated bodies that have had bricks in their mouths because it was to keep
A brick in
vampires.
their
Yeah,
mouth.
it was to keep vampires from coming back and like getting out of their graves. It was to prevent them from biting people.
Ew.
Yeah. It's also the
That sounds
reason.
disgusting as fuck.
Man, the history of vampires is really, really interesting on how they got to what we have today because they weren't sexualized until like I want to say like 1900s to 2000s, but like vampires before then,
Yeah, that's when you feel got horny for everything.
they were creepy. They were monsters. It's the whole reason why Nosferatu looks the way he does because he is a monster. And so like, yeah, if we don't give a shit that you're white or like anything else like that. It's just more of like what rules are you going by for vampires? Can you cross running water? Like do you sparkle in the sun? That's what
That's
we
a
were
big
asking you,
motherfucking
dumb.
monkey question.
Yeah, Britt, what's up?
Honestly, at this point, I think he's just fucking with you.
Yeah, I know. But I figured that out
That's
the
honestly
second time,
pretty
but
low
like,
key
god damn it.
realistic.
Stop yelling. I'm not yelling. I'm not yelling. It's just I was trying to understand. How did vampires evolve to the point where vampires have evolved from Vlad the Impaler to the great and glorious Adam Sandler? I cannot answer that. It's been a hot second since I've had my hyperfixation on vampire lore, but I don't. I feel like Vlad the Impaler is one of the origins, but I know for a fact that there were vampires in like ancient Greece and ancient Rome. And so that's also where werewolves came from as well. There was I'm gonna rabbit hole into that too. Uh Werewolves have always been highly contested on whether or not they were of God's creatures because some saw them as these hideous beasts that were humans that were cast away for a year because they did something. And some people saw them. This sounds so stupid, but I promise you that there's some truth of it in history where it was people dreamed about being wolves and they protected God's children by astral projecting into the real world while they slept and carried out God's will while they were sleeping, astral projecting as wolves. I swear to God that that is a real account, and if it's not exactly that, it's something that is very close to that. Because, like I said, it's been a second since I've had this hyperfixation, but like, it's such dumb history. I fucking love it. Some of these dudes in the account should have got a real job, nerds. It was their job. Being a historian is was their job. Hi, Pluto. Welcome in.
Hello, Pluto.
Like just the history of how we get from where we were with like vampires and werewolves to where we are now. Fucking interesting. It's something. Joined halfway through the campaign. He has a chipped fang because the rogue decided to dig up my grave. Plot twist, I wasn't fully dead, and I'm a burden because I can't cross running water. Can't be in the sun for longer than like 5 seconds before turning into an oven baked potato. No silver for me. Oh, you're running like the old rules. Okay. I see you. That's interesting.
Turning into an oven baked potato is.
It's really funny though.
You said mono.
What?
You said.
I said that's really funny though.
Ah, that's what you said. That's funny, mono. I was gonna say, oh, that's hot.
Dumbass.
A little bit.
It's okay. I still love you. Like to imagine vampires would use slang, but old slang. Britt, you would love that side of Tumblr because I promise you, there's like plus 10 years of people writing like vampires mixing old slang and new slang together. It's fucking hilarious. I know I've come across a Tumblr post like that. And the chip thing is because the brick in my mouth. Yep, exactly. It's so fucking interesting.
His vampire charm, and what is that?
See, used your vampire charm. That's cool, but realizing I can't have an original thought anymore. Brit, the internet is too old. The internet is too old. Do original ideas even exist? Honestly, I've found that I've genuinely found that a lot of times original ideas seem to have popped up in like older internet, which useful for when you have a question and you can see that things were like 2012 and stuff. Noctis, uh thank you for the 15 bits. I really appreciate that. That's very sweet. And thank you for doing your Stardust. Anyway, I also perform tasks in the most important
Hello,
variety, kebab and Guinness.
Noctis.
As you should, Brit. Enjoy.
These are one of their abilities. Vampires have indeed used a charm a person.
I forgot
I
about
think.
that.
I mean, I've always heard about charming.
Yeah, it goes into like glamour and stuff. Unfortunately, the most that I know about like glamoring folks is True Blood, but I do plan on eventually learning more. Yeah, it's been a hot second since I've had my vampire hyperfixation. I think like 3 or 4 years now, so that information got replaced. It's like rattling in there, but it's not easily accessible, you know? I've always been obsessed with vampires my whole life. Honestly, understandable. I strangely never played a vampire until this campaign. I haven't played a vampire in a campaign yet. I've played a lot with like the different races and stuff, but I've never really played with like proper afflictions. The only character that I can think of would be the only thing that I can really think of for like afflictions would be Jasper, who is actually my first D&D character that I've been able to properly play as, who has a dark gift because she traded something she doesn't remember. Thanks, DM. Uh she traded something in order to be able to live and survive the attack that was on her village, and now hears
Huh.
whispers in the background everywhere all the time no matter what. So I'm having a lot of fun with that cuz usually it's helpful for me.
I like vampires, but there's so much different lores and stuff about vampires. I never know which one is like right, and I never like really researched like old history of vampires.
Mhm.
Just as except for like the ones that they like talked about, shit like that. Like what's the like what's that one really famous vampire that everyone always talk about?
Mm.
Dracula. That's the only
Dracula,
like
yeah.
one I really know much of anything. So
My current biggest character that I'm in love with is my Dirge for Baldur's Gate 3. I love him so much. That's
I
so
deem the
fair.
list of D&D conditions to you, Misa. Okay, let me read
Yeah.
them.
Star, what's your since we're kind of still cycling in D&D, Star, what's your latest hyperfix? Noctis. Mizo, I think you would know
Oh, that's
this.
yep.
Uh,
What?
I only talk about it and actually like actively leave VC in order to be able to go watch it. So every Wednesday night, like
Characters.
generally like every Wednesday night, I like pop the fuck off and I start watching Breaker of Chains over on DPRQ's uh channel, and it's, oh my god, the entire world is so interesting. We're currently in an area called the Sundered Kingdoms. Terrell has completely fallen apart and broken into the astral sea, and just like watching what has happened going from Terrell to where we are in the Sundered Kingdoms now, like Silas from DPRQ and Medicus Fallstar have just crafted this like fantastic world that I've been watching for since like November, December now. And I'm Silas is a fantastic DM. That's all I'm gonna put there. Watch Breakers, please, because I am thanks for the shout out, Rome. Watch Breakers. They're fantastic people. Gandiva just had her birthday Sunday. I was watching First Class with them. So First Class is the last one that they streamed. They stream on Saturday nights at 10 p.m. EST, and then Breakers is usually 10 p.m. EST on Wednesdays. Uh, but like I've been watching the third act of Breakers and talking with Alistair because he's playing Lance, who is the patriarch of the Breakers, and that's my hyperfixation right now. I love the world. Just in general, all of the rules and stuff that they have, because they do a lot of like rule of cool and like pulling other things into the system. So they have what's called stamina, where you can use it to be able to like pass a check and everything. They've got piety points because all the breakers are greater gods. They've got like a lot of really interesting things, and they've got a lot of things they can pull into. So like they have Denarians, which comes from a book series. They've got Cloud Strife appeared in First Class, like things like that. And just watching the world unfold, because it's several speaking of breakers, My Name Is Human is actually breakers theme song. It's actually how I got introduced to the song. It's such a good song. uh but like it's so interesting seeing all of these different campaigns affect each other, and then seeing characters from one campaign appear in the others, because like I know Lance a couple times has appeared in like Medicus's stuff because he was helping out. The last time Alistair had like guest appeared was a huge fight with the Scarlet King against, I think, like 19 players. There was a lot of people in that VC, and ultimately it ended in a player death. But there was a lot of characters. That map was huge. Like it made a lot of the players' PCs chug. It was bad. And it took people a while to find where their tokens were. But like it's several campaigns that are all in the same world, which is something I eventually want to do, because I think it'd be really interesting to have one like one set of players go to a world, and whatever they do there, like another set of players can go in and find out, and like you could potentially have like player versus player. You could potentially have like, let's say a town gets blown up by like a dragon fight, uh and then another team needs to go to that town, and they find it completely decimated, and now that's an entire side quest of like finding out why that town got decimated, but like this other set of players knows why because they're the ones who caused it. Like there's so many interesting things that you can do with a giant living world that has so many different sets of players in it, and it's something that I've wanted to do for a like over a year now, but I just have not had like the skills or the capability or the time to be able to try and set that up. But it's definitely something I want to play with doing. And so that's just like one of my own little things there though. But yeah, breakers have been my current hyperfixation. I have so many notes. I have so many notes. And I want to write more notes. I want to be able to like figure out what's going on. I've got like notes about like the gods and their abilities and stuff. Like what's going on in like in the story, who some of the characters are, like Vincent. Fucking Vincent. Jesus Christ, I hate him so much. But like their characters and stuff. Finally found the password of the skin. Hi Chillings, nice to see you. But yeah, no, like that's been my recent hyperfixation. Has been that. But yeah, it helps when you're friends with the players in the campaign. So you can just literally DM them and be like, "Hey, so I noticed this happened during session. What you doing with that?" I'm saying is I'm very excited for Wednesday. Wednesday is going to be interesting. Pinky Cat. That sounds awesome, Soft Star. I've been listening while playing Marvel Rivals. That's so fair. I too would also play a video game in the background while listening to Friends Yap. So, but yeah, that's been my hyperfixation. Pooks, do you have hyperfixations? Like, do you go on tirades like that?
uh, no, I don't. Honestly, I do not know. Have not had an hyperfixation in a long ass time. Um, I don't know. I usually, when I went, when I was a kid, I used to like be really into fucking Degrassi. I don't know why, but like I
Mm-hmm.
used to like watch that shit religiously. Like I used to fucking love Degrassi, and then like they had like 1,000 fucking seasons, and I was like, yeah, I can't keep up with this shit. So so I don't know. To be honest, I really don't have any hyperfixations as of right now. Um, Because usually I like to like just bounce between different things. Different things catch my mind or catch my eye. So not much really as of right now. No, to be
That's
honest.
fair. I because of the ADHD, I usually listen, I'm just saying this time last year, so like March, April-ish, I was extremely hyperfixated on the Magnus archives and you could not get me to shut the
Mm-hmm.
fuck up about that. So that's part of the reason why this year I'm mixing both of my hyperfixations. But a quick mechanical question, do you prefer a 2 times dice roll or an extra set of dice for sneak attack or for critical attacks? Okay, so what I do for critical attacks is I I actually brought this up a couple times during the last episode of Domain. So when you do a nat 20 or when you get high enough levels, a 19 or an 18, nats of course, what I end up doing is it is full damage plus your damage roll. So whatever your full damage for that attack is, and then you will roll your damage and you add both of them together and that's what you do. So I don't do like the 2 times or like the extra set. It's just perfect damage plus whatever you get. And I've actually had players before where they will get perfect damage and then they will roll perfect damage. It's fantastic when that happens. I just realized I never clicked enter on my message before I tabbed back into Raft. L. L. That's rough, buddy. But so I can send you some pics of my Dirge on Discord if you want. Yeah, absolutely. Please do, because I would love to see the pictures. It's been sitting there typed up for like 5 minutes, just never hit enter. Oof, yikes, that's rough. I've done that a couple times. Have you gotten soft locked anywhere, Pop? Since I got my PC set up and playing a shit ton of Minecraft, that's so fair, honestly. I fell heavy out of my hyperfixation for Minecraft around the same time that I started getting hyperfixated on TMA. So I kind of just went full send into TMA while just playing Minecraft in the background, and then I ended up just kind of going, yeah, sorry, it's just TMA time now, which sucks because I've had a lot of I've had like a lot of VTubers like reach out to me asking if I wanted to be part of their Minecraft server, and I'm just sitting here like, um, sorry, I just I don't have the time with my hyperfixation now to do so. Hi, Bun. Hi, how was the end of metaphor?
Hello, Bun.
God damn it! Both you and Rome started. Fuck you.
Our new star is crazy as hell.
I swear to God. It doesn't work here. You bitch. You are such a bitch, you dumb bunny. God damn it. But yeah, hi Remy, nice to see you. Nice to see you in here. Oh,
Hi,
fuck.
everybody that came on Star Side.
Yes.
Hello.
Welcome in. Thank you for coming in. It's just kind of, it was originally supposed to be D&D teaching, and then I've just kind of yapped about a lot of things. We started with the history of vampires and werewolves. It was great. uh, but yes. Wait, what? But yeah, no, welcome in. If you need to, like, raid and dash, do so. You know. Um, yeah, uh, I'll probably watch the end of stream just to see what you did in Metaphor. Yeah, I'll check them out soon, Pop. Let's see. Asshole. Let's see. But yeah, fuck. Yeah, we were talking some about D&D, and then I ended up getting on hyperfixations, and then, yeah. Ended up just getting, more, like, world building rather than anything else. I mean, just more cutscenes. Yeah, that sounds about right for you. Of course you did. Shut the fuck up. Listen, world building is like one of the interesting part. It's actually usually what ends up hooking me into stuff is if you have good world building, I'm gonna end up getting like either hyperfixated or just wanting to know how. But I'm actually gonna check out those Dirge pics that you sent, Pop. Ooh, your Dirge looks cool. It's no shock that my Dirge is a Dragonborn. How do you go about creating a character? What do you mean specifically? So like PC, or are you meaning like NPC, things like that? Because I can actually kind of go into an NPC that I'm building right now. Feel free to show them on stream. I may end up later. PC? Well, since we were just talking about like world building and stuff, are you meaning like coming up with a story? Or are you meaning like how I specifically come up with characters? Because I know I do it a kind of stupid way. That's such a silly thing to be held. Speaking of D&D, my buddy had a one-off campaign the other day where he rolled a nat 20 plus proficiency on a 1d6 bleeding damage after he absolutely bitch-smacked a kobold with a salmon. That's... bleeding damage? I would have done force, but, like, it's still really funny. Um... I'm assuming Rona's still texting, but... trying to think of ways to give the newer players insights into the game. Oh, okay. So... if you want the really bare bones way of doing it and like the best like noob friendly way of doing it, one, it's going to be reading the player's handbook, and two, it's going to be following like, as much as I hate to say it, like D&D Beyond. Like that's kind of how I learned like really quickly on how to build a character sheet, and then I went through on everything cuz I I kind of got thrown into a session. So um But like if you really want like a hard noob, just like having D&D Beyond like help guide you on that shit because ugh. Thank you, Noxus, for the bits. Save your bits. What are you doing? Thank you for the bits, though. The fish bones were exposed, so it was sharp. Okay, that makes sense. D&D Beyond was really helpful for me with my character. Yeah, because, like, Mama hasn't played since she was, like, a little kid, so I don't even know what edition of D&D that would be. But, like, that's mostly just because I don't really know the history on, like, when those came out. But, I don't know, I throw a bit at Strummer. That's fair. Experiencing died of a hardcore world. Oof, yikes. Chillings, I do just want to give you a gentle reminder of keeping stuff on topic for what we're doing in stream. But sink or swim. Yeah, jump into that shit and sink or swim has been my attitude when playing with my cousins. Yeah, honestly, it's part of the reason why when I was first getting into D&D, I listened to people playing D&D and kind of picked up on how they were doing stuff, like when they were doing roles, more on how to like ask questions and stuff, how to do the role playing, because I know that when I first started playing Jasper, I definitely was not comfortable with doing the role playing. And then I accidentally became the face of the party because I kept rolling well on persuasion for some reason. And I kept just asking the questions and I took charge, and so it was just like, okay, well, guess I'm here now. But either it works or they burn a man alive, you just have to roll with it. Yasu,
He's such a dumb.
I oh my god. I okay. I'm in a group with a dumbass. I'm in a group with a dumbass. I can't, that was so stupid. It paused my brain enough. Jesus Christ.
I looked at it. I
What?
was like, "This bitch."
What?
What do you like? What do you mean Morse code only chat? What do you want me to just talk in bubbles? Is that what you want me to do? Like, what did I just say?
Plus,
What did I just say? Because
being
obviously
blind.
that's how you want us to talk. Okay,
What
you want us
the
to talk in
fuck?
beeps and
I'm
stops.
blind. I can't.
Well, that sounds like an issue.
Oh my god. Have you heard of a
Don't you need
screen?
blood to see?
Pluto, no, he
You
hasn't
know
heard of a
time.
screen reader.
Never mind.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Jesus
Someone
Christ.
literally wrote in braille. I can't.
Yeah, so they make readers for computers that give the sight impaired a
Yasu,
way to
touch the
read.
screen and see what that say.
Yasu, you should know this. I literally bitched about it when we were building our server for the realms, and I was like, hey, maybe don't use the weird funky fonts, because when people who need screen readers tries to read it, it doesn't read out because it's technically an image. It's not actually text. And so that's part of the reason why I would get onto Mizo when he would accidentally not switch to the normal text and just be like, hey, if we have visual impairment shit, like if we have people who have visual impairments, like you they can't
Yeah,
read.
but I changed it though.
You did change it, which is why I said when you were doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this I'm giving an example, Poos.
At the beginning, it looked pretty.
Yes, it did
Oh
look
yeah.
pretty, but it wasn't it
Stop yelling at me. Yell at Yasu because he's.
I'm not yelling at you. I'm using it as an example if you fucking listened.
Miso is low. Low on what? What are you
You're not
talking
low in
about?
my
You
ears,
couldn't
but
even do a you couldn't even
there we go.
do a reading comprehension test.
I
So
th-
don't do that.
yeah, I'm gonna out you on this. Alistair fucking brought up the fact that like what is it? Like most of America isn't past like a 6th or 7th reading level or something. And so that stuck with me and I was just like, okay, you know what? I'm not going to be able to sleep at night until I figure out what my reading comprehension is. So then I did the test and then I sent it to the Hangouts chat with me, Mizo and Yasu, and I was like, "Hey, I'm just testing something." So I sent that. Mizo got 100%. Yasu sent a screenshot of the first fucking question and just went, "Nope, I'm not doing that. That's too many words." Jesus Christ. Can I recommend anyone creating web content reads and adheres to the web content accessibility guidelines? Yeah.
Well, I mean, you gotta understand Yasu is an American, so he wouldn't fall in that category of the
It
comprehension
doesn't
for American.
it doesn't help. It doesn't help. That just means that it crosses borders. Like, ugh.
I mean, you gotta realize when it's quiet as shit in calls, Yasu just starts yelling. So, there's that.
I don't I don't know how I don't know how I keep my sanity. I think it's because I don't have any. I
You don't
s-
smoke enough. Why do you think I'm so chill?
I was wondering why you were so quiet.
Don't act like I don't carry the VC sometimes. Carry it, all right. Carry it right up your ass because you're stupid.
Yeah, so the amount of
Literally, it'll be
times,
quiet in that VC. I swear, it'll be quiet. It'll be nice and serene in that bitch. Me and Star will have a nice, lovely conversation. Literally, like 5 minutes later, all I would hear is "Ooh." I'm like, what the fuck
like,
was that?
yeah, like
Oh, my
screaming,
bad, bro. I was just stretching. I'm like, okay.
or
Obviously, that's what you sound like when you stretch.
or what'll end up happening is I'll see Yasuze started playing Marvel Rivals, and then I'm like, okay, I'm about to hear just a string of cuss words now, aren't I? Or just like a string of I don't even know what you say half the time anymore because I fucking tune you out, and it's just like, oh man, what are you doing?
Obviously, it's therapeutic.
Like, I'm sitting here like, yeah. Oh my god, you think someone who says they've retired from the game would put up the game, but no, no, they don't.
Honestly, it's worse when it's worse when he's watching soccer. I'm not gonna.
That is true. That is so true. That is so true.
It's worse when he starts watching soccer.
Ugh.
Don't let his team be losing. Oh my god, we will not.
I
That shit is torture.
I have had to turn Yasu's voice down to like 10% and then manually turn the Discord down because I use the sound, like the sound horn or ear trumpet. I use ear trumpet, and so I can
Mhm.
individually turn like applications down. And I've had to turn him down on both Discord and Discord application itself because he will yell so loudly if his team is losing. Like,
Um, I remember there was this one time. It was like late at fucking night.
yeah.
No, it was like what was it? Late at night, or it's like in the was, but fucking me, Yasu, and you were just chilling, and I think we just got off stream or whatever.
Yeah.
And Yasu was like, I want to go through all the guys in soccer and see which ones you guys
Oh
think are
my
hot.
god.
And me and Star were like, shit, okay, let's go, let's do it.
It was
And
literally
so
just
Yasu goes through his whole Instagram, and he was like, okay, Miso, Star, what you think about this
smash your
guy? Is
pass,
he hot
smash
or
your
not? I was like,
pass.
hell yeah, he's hot. Smash your pass. So we were like, okay, hell yeah. So most the guys that he went through were honestly like low key fine as fuck. But there was one group of guys that he would not show. I'm like, bro, like show the team. And so he went through it all fast. I was like, damn, like everybody on that team was fine as fuck. He was like, don't say that shit. Don't you ever say that? I was like, why? That's the team I hate. And it was fucking Real Madrid, which he fucking hates. Real Madrid. So I'm like, bro, I'm like, this motherfucker here. I was like, yeah, that's why you hate him, because all of them fine as fuck. That's why you hate him. They all was fine. Me
Oh my
and
god.
Star was like, hell yeah, submit everyone.
I said
Like, they
that
is cute.
specifically because I knew it would piss off Yasu. There's a reason
I
why.
was like, yeah.
There's a reason why I'm never gonna host a Smasher Pass, and it's specifically because I don't like them. Like I'll submit myself, and it's just like, haha, funny. I'm like Smasher Pass, whatever. But like I would feel extremely uncomfortable if it actually ultimately came down to my decision on that. Like, Like,
Because the
nah.
whole time Star was like, I mean, I guess. And I was like, yeah,
Yeah,
I
no,
don't care,
literally, I was
whatever.
just like, I mean, sure, I guess. If I have to choose, and I'm sitting here like, I don't understand why we're doing this, but okay. I'll go along with
It was
it.
funny as hell. I was only going along because I knew. I don't know why, like, because every team he was like, "Yeah, I like this person. Yeah, I like this person." But when it came to this one team, he was like, "Yeah, fuck that." I was like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "You know what? Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine." He was like, "Yeah, shut the."
Didn't you?
Everything fuck
Look.
with Drake. Everything fuck with Did. Everything fuck with Did. Yeah,
Okay, before you get us before you get us canceled, I'm kicking you out.
Oh, oh my god, yo! That's the only reason why I did that. I wasn't even
Didn't
paying
you
attention to
threat?
honestly what they look like, nor did I give a damn. But like, that shit was funny.
Didn't you like say that you were going to get him a jersey from that team specifically?
Yeah, so Yassi's birthday's coming up now next month, right along with Stars, a couple days right after Stars.
Yep.
And so I was like, Yassi, keep fucking with me. I'm gonna get you a real. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna burn that bitch up. I said, please don't. I should get him a Real Madrid jersey and put it over top of the other jersey and just give it to him, and he's just gonna burn it up. he, he's not even gonna want to touch it. He's just gonna take the whole box and just launch it in the fucking fire. I should send the box of the colors of the team. just, just send it to his address. Just send it. Just send it to his address and be like, here you go, your birthday gift. Oh my god, he will launch that fucking box so high in the sky. Oh god.
Wait, but it had your favorite team's jersey in it.
Right. The box is just gonna say Real Madrid with a big ass logo and everything. And inside it's just gonna be his team jersey.
Oh my god.
Sorry, let's give a shout out to Yasu's team, which is Barcelona.
I'm not condoning or saying anything else about football. I don't care about football. I'm gonna be so for real.
Child, I don't watch it.
I don't know
And
what's
Pookie, you
going
are
on.
fun.
I don't know what's going on like most of the time. I tried learning when I was growing up and I couldn't grasp it.
American football, I was made to sit and watch it. But other than that, like, no, I like tennis. No, tennis, that's my shit. I love tennis. Like, I can watch that all day, every day. But football, soccer, nah, I'm cool.
I was always made to be a viewer of like watching video games and stuff. I my ass would sit there and
Mm.
just watch someone play a video game for hours at a time. Cuz I grew up watching like Devil May Cry and I grew up watching God of War, Street Fighter, other things like that. I did not understand else
Mm.
what was going on. Hi Azuki, welcome in.
Hello, Zuki.
But yeah, so
Hi, Zuki.
yeah, hello. You know, I did not know what was going on other than that. But
Yeah, I was in a theater, kids. Like sports and stuff like that have just never really been my thing. I mean, I would play sports just to like stay active,
mhm.
but it was never my thing to just sit down and just watch like some people do. I mean, no more power to you if you love sports. Not knocking them at all, but I just I just don't find the enjoyment in it. I love like old school video games like Mario, Sonic, Zelda, shit like that. Uh, fucking Bayonetta, stuff like that. Like that's my sport. Other than that, I don't know. You can have it. Thank you for the drink water, Redeem. I do appreciate you.
Drink water.
Drink water, please.
Yeah, because
Thank you so
Azuki
much.
said, "Let me come over to Mizo stream. You sound like you
I don't
need
have
some
water.
water."
Huh?
Look at chat.
I don't need no water. I don't have water. I have orange juice.
Get some water.
I don't want no fucking water. I want orange juice.
I don't care. Get some actual water.
It has water in it. The fuck?
I
It get. It's quite literally my job to get people excuses to drink water. You're not
Hi,
my
Jay.
dad.
Hi, Jay.
I agree. So I get some extra water. I will get some extra water. I do have extra water next to me. It's in like a fucking big jug, so I will drink it. But I just want to drink orange juice. Y'all look. Y'all are not my motherfucking man. Okay.
Okay,
The only
except
man
for the
I
fact
see
that
in here is
except
top
except
motherfucking
for the fact
game.
that your man literally
Okay.
put babe water,
Uh,
so I don't want to hear it.
I did. I'm like y'all see. I need braille. So hi Jay. Welcome in, Jay. Welcome in, Jay. Okay, call me Scissor. I
Oh
can't
my
get
god.
dressed.
You are somehow worse than me.
Call me Helen Keller because I don't see shit.
Oh my god.
Matter of fact, no whole package. Period.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
hey, 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 get low,
Yeah, hi
get low.
Jay.
You better
Hi.
not give me that voice. No, I can't play it until I get off the because it will literally
Yeah,
play
yeah.
through my Discord
Yeah,
like
well,
last time.
it
I
will.
fucking
Okay,
hate
make them tall right up.
Oh
miso.
my god. Why am
Now stretch. Okay, I'll stretch tonight. Oh, on WhatsApp? Okay.
why am I here? Why am I here?
Hi, Jay. What you been up to, Jay? Rome, if you're still on my side, can you give Jay a shout out for me, please? I appreciate it. Someone get Anne Frank. Oh, yeah, Anne Frank. Who did I say? Say Helen Keller.
You said
Wait a
Helen
minute,
Keller.
Anne Frank. Yeah, Helen Keller is the blind one. Anne Frank was the one that hid in the house. Yeah, right. Am I right? And Anne Frank was the one that was in the Holocaust.
Yes, you are correct, but also Helen Keller was blind and deaf. That's
Thank
literally
you.
one of the.
Yeah, that's why I said call me Helen Keller because I can't shit. They said Anne Frank.
I didn't say it.
They said it because they don't know literature. Unfortunately, you're right. I am right. I've always been like, not literature. I love history. History is my shit. I pass history in 5 motherfucking colors.
Well, if history
Nobody
is your
seen me
thing,
that comprehension test that Star sent me.
if history is your thing, then
That's how I got it right.
I'm forcing you to watch my history videos with me because I need someone to watch them with me.
Which ones? Like Black History?
I mean that too, but like I was meaning like,
Because I watch those. I love those.
are you willing to watch overly sarcastic productions with me? Because otherwise, I will just be rewatching.
Yeah.
Cool, yay! Listen,
Yeah.
I've been on
You
a.
know, fun fact. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I've been on a train of watching The Fat Electrician and listening to military history because it's, oh my god, so interesting. The video I watched today. I will set that aside for a different rabbit hole, but like continue.
But is it any consolation? I used to watch MRE videos.
Mhm.
I wasn't none of that shit. I'm sorry. Shout out to everybody who ate it, but I couldn't do it.
I
Anne Frank was the teenage girl of the 2000 war. Was World War II was famous because she keep diary. Helen Keller was dead blind and learned. You mean deaf and blind and learned to speak despite no one suspecting her to be able to.
okay. To be fair,
Yes,
D and F are right next to each other on the keyboard,
right.
but
Now, Pluto, give me a Black History fact, and I give you $1.
just for anyone who does actually want a Black History fact, look up Eugene Bullard. Seriously, one of the most fascinating people that I've come across recently. But Emery's gonna be the death of me.
If you guys want a LGBT, yeah, that's the word. Black History fact. Look up Marsha P. Johnson. Sorry, we should have did this for Black History Month. We lacking.
Yeah, we didn't do shit for Black
I'm
History
lacking.
Month.
We didn't do shit for Black History Month. All right, we might have a Black History lesson right now. Hello, guys. I'm a Black history fact because I'm Black and Puerto Rican.
I just like history.
I love history. Fun fact, you know that Rosa Parks was not the first lady to sit on the bus and refuse her seat.
Mhm.
It was actually another lady named Bernice, but they did not give it to her because the NAACP was not appreciative of her doing so because she was a single mother of 2 kids,
Mhm.
and it did not look good for image. Oh yeah, UK does have their own Black History
Yep.
month in October. I forgot all about that. All right, Star, we got it in October. We got to start speaking in. How do we start speaking in British? I like baked beans cold from the tin.
What?
I'm sorry.
What?
Okay, crazy fact you
What?
did not know about Pop. Okay, he's he's from the UK, and so I literally been sending that to him nonstop, and he is so pissed because I'm like it's just hilarious, and I'll just say I like baked beans cold from the tin, and he was like, "Can you like not?" I'm like that shit's funny.
Why are you like this?
I like baked beans cold from the tin.
Why are you like this? Why are you like this?
I love you.
Boy.
You can bring up a lot of POC LGBTQ fun facts in June. Yeah, I will. Yeah, if we don't get it taken away.
Oh my god.
If it ain't gone by the time we get there, the fuck,
I
what you
mean,
mean?
if I do
Bring it up
remember
in June.
correctly, the Supreme Court is currently looking at overturning it, so
Yeah. What's the crazy thing is
yeah.
they did. That's the thing. Do we still have the months like because everyone's saying like, oh, they
For
took away like
now.
Black History and Hispanic and blah blah blah. But like the only thing that happened was they just took it off the calendars,
Yeah.
which big L for Google, but whatever.
I mean, it's
Um.
literally the same
So
thing where like Google, because it's an American-owned company, changed the
yeah.
like the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America, and I'm pretty sure another country is suing Google because of that, which is fantastic.
Disability Pride is in on the month of July. I didn't know that. I
Yeah,
honestly didn't know that.
yeah, Gulf of
Gulf of
America.
America is the stupidest shit I've
It's
ever
so
heard ever.
fucking dumb. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is what our taxpayer dollars are going towards. God, I fucking hate it. uh, Everyone here in the South
Let me start
refuses to
smelling
call the
butt.
Gulf
I'm
of
tired of this shit.
America. God, I Pluto, people have been doing that for like years. They've been doing
South Canada?
they've been
Hell no.
no, genuinely, they've been doing it for like what 9 years now? Like I know some people personally who have been calling the USA South Canada for that long.
You know how much motherfucking cheese is in Canada? Hell no.
It would
I'd rather have high ass
hold on,
eggs because
hold
I
on,
don't eat
hold on,
eggs like
hold on,
that.
hold on. Because fun facts about this: the
Uh,
United States, the whole reason why cheese is so the quote unquote inexpensive here is because the United States government in the 18 to 1900s was trying to prop up dairy farming and so was paying dairy farmers to produce dairy. And then they had so much that government cheese became genuinely a thing in the 1950s. And then until they ran out, quote unquote, ran out in like the 1970s or so, they were giving
yeah, we
government
had a whole bunch
cheese.
of cheeseware farms.
Yeah, there's still government sanctioned cheese caves where we're just like keeping cheese there because we have such a surplus of it. And so the largest one is in a mountain in I think St. Joe. It's St. Joe or something like that in Missouri. And that's part of the reason why cheese can be quote unquote so inexpensive sometimes in America is because of the fact that the United States government tried propping up dairy farming to force people to eat more dairy products. And now we have government cheese and like the whole like that's actually part of
Let me
the
go raise
reason
those. I love cheese.
but like that's part of the reason why we had the got milk like campaign during the 90s to the early 2000s is because part of it was to force people to want to drink milk and propagandize people into that. So that way the dairy production would still continue because it become an integral part of the United States, like farming and everything. And so if you took that away, it would cause an economical collapse.
The way me and Jay will be in them caves, just fucking making grilled cheese sandwiches every night.
I understand the fact that I am lactose intolerant. I too would be in those caves if I could be.
You know, drinking milk in humans is a deformity.
It's not actually a deformity, it's just we continue to have the enzymes to process milk from when we're kids. And so when we turn into adults, if you stop drinking milk, you can become lactose intolerant. And or fun fact I learned when I turned 18 and cheese sticks were my favorite snack. If you are a person of color, you can just randomly lose the ability to process cheese. Just randomly. And I got hit with it at like 18, 19. And I ate a Costco pizza and fucked around and found out the hard way. It sucked. It's literally one of the dumbest ways to find out that you're lactose intolerant is one day you can just be eating it and then all of a sudden your body goes, nah.
First of all, let's unpack this real quick because Star just made every POC person in this bitch mad as hell. What you mean?
Not
What you
genuinely.
mean?
Genuinely. You have
Petty for POC people that we can just stop
Yeah.
liking cheese. Bitch, please,
Yeah.
I will shit everywhere. I don't give a damn. I'm not gonna stop eating no damn mozzarella. I'm not gonna stop eating grilled cheeses. I'm not gonna stop eating pasta. I don't give a fuck. I love me some Parmesan. Like, I don't care. I will literally go to the mall and eat me a good ass cheesesteak and I will shit everywhere. I don't care. Like, my stomach will not agree with me. I don't care. I love cheese. I will fuck a cheese. No, no, you are not about to sit here and tell me at 23 years old that one day I will wake up in the morning and go to get me a good cheese stick, a mozzarella cheese stick, and I'll go to my room and shit on myself. No, I will not. I refuse this information. I do not accept this shit. No, I refuse this. No, they're gonna have to kill me. Right, they're gonna have to lock me up, shitty and all. Fuck that. No, I don't know. I'm not taking this information. No. Whoever is in here is a POC person. If you heard Star say what the fuck they said, don't delete it from your memory. Thank you. Because that just fucked me up. That really hurt my feelings and I did not appreciate it.
as my mom
Appreciate it.
as my mama said, yeah, Star got the short end of that straw. Can't blame me for it though, cause she's white as fuck.
Right, I said what I said.
But yeah, no, like just fun fact, when you become an adult, you can randomly lose the ability to process cheese if you're a person of color.
And
It
it's
does
funny to
it
think
doesn't
about
happen
it.
to
It's
everyone.
hilarious because that's how it happened to my sister. Because randomly, like cause my sister loves cheese steak.
Mhm.
She like cheese pizza. That's the only thing she eat was cheese pizza. And then literally one day she went to eat a calzone. Her ass almost exploded everywhere. Like, girl, what happened? And he found out she was lactose intolerant. And so
Yep.
you're telling me that if I'm a pills person, I can't have fuck that.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
I found that out the hard way and it
I
fucking
swear.
sucked.
I swear I start like the Tory. If I wake up tomorrow and go get me a stick and I shit everywhere, I'm calling you.
It's not like it's not like a mimetic
Debunk
disease.
this now.
It's not a mimetic disease.
Debunk this now.
It is not a
Right, Star. If you jinx all of us POC
Okay,
people
hold
here,
on, hold
we
on.
coming for you for real.
Shut the fuck up for just a second. I'm server muting you. It is not a mimetic disease where, like, just because you have the knowledge, it happens to you. I found this out after it happened to me, and then I looked it up. I looked it up, and I was like, oh, that fucking sucks.
Right. Me and Jay, I swear, me and Jay gonna cry about
Not medic
cry.
disease, medic, which means a knowledge thing. It means it's a knowledge thing. So, like, I don't know how nerdy people are. Like, SCPs. A mimetic thing with like SCPs is like losing the knowledge of that. Like that's what that is. Like it's not like a medic disease. It's mimetic disease. But it's
Not
random randomly becoming lactose intolerant is not
not
connected.
just you are
Not
stupid. Not
connected.
just saying my body gonna be like, oh, Star said that. Guess what, Mexican? And bam. And it's it's
Thank
crazy
you,
because
Mom.
I'm black and Puerto Rican, so this shit gonna hit me double. Oh hell no!
Thank you,
It's
Mom,
some
for the correct
bullshit.
spelling, but like, Jesus Christ, yeah, no. Also, yeah,
Oh,
like my mom said like a while ago, and then people went insane on the knowledge I just dropped. Yeah, my mom and I used to live near the cheese caves in Missouri. We both have since moved, but like,
colonized again, head ass meso. Period. This some bullshit. My stomach going really rumble. I'm like, what was that?
and now I've cursed you all with
Ah.
this knowledge, and you will always walk wondering, huh? One day I could become lactose intolerant, and I won't.
One day I'll go get me a nice little cheese sandwich, and the next day I'll be on the toilet. Bullshit. I swear, watch out of spite. My stomach go when I go get me some food tonight. When I put some cheese in it, watch my stomach just go. Brrr. I'm like, that's all right. She put that spell on me.
you you owe me a bit. You owe me a bit. Pooks, you owe me a
Oh
bit.
shit! Damn it!
You owe me a bit.
Did
Give
I
me a
say?
bit.
Oh, fuck. I got you. I got
Give
you.
me a bit.
I was about to
I'm
make the
not.
cheese. Oh,
Shut up,
now you got Jay scared as hell. Now you got Jay scared to eat cheese.
For all the knowledge that my friends put on me, you know who you are. For all of the cursed knowledge that I have been given, I will double down the cursed knowledge I give to other people.
Not just say I would eat the whole cave out of spite. Not just I wouldn't do that. People really gonna be back the hell up. And I'm not giving you no fucking enema.
No, no, no. If you become lactose intolerant, you won't become backed up. It's quite the opposite. I need therapy, plus I'm eating. Rome, that's a skillish you, not a skillish me. I don't know what to tell you. They had to drag me out of that
That
cave.
is crazy. Not that you are stupid.
Oh man, I'm very happy with how this stream has
By
turned.
the by the weed is something serious. Yo.
Oh, I'm so happy with how this stream turned out. This is
I
great.
can just see Noctis. I can just see Noctis just sitting in that cave, just shoving down mozzarella.
I do want to know, it's not mozzarella,
Noctis,
it's hard cheeses that are in there. But like,
what kind of hard cheese?
I don't. Why the fuck would
Like
I know?
sharp
Like,
cheddar?
why the fuck would I know what's specifically in the government-sanctioned cheese cave? But
I mean, you know that if you're POC, you're gonna shit on yourself if you eat a piece of cheese. Like, obviously, we're gonna ask the hard questions. We're scared. We are honestly scared as POC people in this chat. You have made all of us scared for our life.
I had, I had to
You're
learn. I had to learn this the hard way because it affected me. I'm just giving you guys the easy way of giving you the knowledge first.
Pluto said, "Why we all screaming about cheese? Look, Pluto, cheese. Look, cheese will make any dish delicious.
Fuck.
Okay, especially if you're Puerto Rican, especially if you're Hispanic descent. Okay, cheese is in everything.
Fuck.
We love cheese over here. Some good cojita cheese. Some mozzarella. Ooh, you couldn't pull a lasagna away from me. I couldn't do it.
I just want to know.
Right, cheese is life.
I want to know. You guys are acting like eating like even a single strand of like shredded cheese will kill you. It's you can have up to a cup if you have lactose intolerance. You can build your tolerance up to a cup,
If
and then
you only knew how much I put in my noodles.
uh, trust me, Pooks. Why do you think I have lactate?
Oof. Oh, you take pills. Oof.
Like I've built up my tolerance where I don't need to generally, but like I have lactate if I know I'm going to be
You just
eating
put
like
me
a shit
okay.
ton because my roommate is also lactose
Okay.
intolerant but is worse than me because he hasn't built up his tolerance. So we usually keep the lactate around
Oh
for him.
hell.
But like we'll never know
Brad
the
will never know the
story.
story you told us. Brad, we is scared in here. We more scared than Trump getting president. That's some bullshit.
And you guys thought the worst that I'd do to you for horror is in a D&D campaign. That's what you thought. Oh, man. I've got a
I'm hurt.
fucking headache from how much I've been laughing on this.
I'm not gonna lie, I am hurt. My heart is shattered into a million cheese crumbles.
I could have swore I've
My
told you this
heart.
before. I could have swore I've told you.
No.
I could have swore I told you the story on how I found out I was lactose intolerant.
No, I swear it's not. If you would have told me this when we met, I became your friend. This is bullshit.
So all of the girl time that we've had would have been null and void if you had found this out when we first met.
If I would have found out that because I was black I can't eat cheese, this is bullshit.
It's
Like no.
you have a chance. You have a higher percent chance than a white man of becoming lactose intolerant. That's
Please, with our
literally
luck,
it.
with our, with our luck, please, we can wake up and I eat a piece of cheese and I'm just done, just rumbling. just fucking rumbling. Please, Lord, if you put anything on that, look, let's pray real quick.
Oh my
God's
god.
up above, low key, and all y'all. Please, if you make anybody lactose intolerant, forward it over to Yasu in Canada, please. Amen. Amen. Forward it to Yasu, please. Give it to him.
Oh my god.
We don't want it. Return. Just send it.
Oh my god.
You say you better eat your cheese right now. No, knock this. I'm scared. The fuck? What you mean? You go first. You know how it is with shit. Black people going to a scary movie. You go. Yeah, knock this. You go first. You check it and see if it's cool, and then I'll go eat me a piece of cheese.
I just want to know this could have happened to you regardless of whether or not you knew it. Once again, the way that I found out I was lactose intolerant was I just tried it one day. And then I looked up the facts and I was like, "Oh, that's why that happened." Not, "Hey, I found out the
That's
facts first
crazy,
and
though.
then it happened to me." Yeah, it's one of those fun genetic things that happens. It's great.
Wait, what? Bro, he said you don't use your food, Mono. What?
That's because Mono said, "Nah, I'm built incorrect." Or I laugh at y'all as I'm the mega white man. "Nah, I'm built incorrectly. I win." So that's the reason why.
Mm-mm. Mono, please season your food. Oh Lord, we can't go from not eating cheese, fucking seasonings. We can't do this tonight.
Yeah.
Even Star seasons their food.
What do
Please.
you mean even I season my food? Listen, I know I'm mostly white, but I was raised by my mother who's fully white and she seasons her food hella. Like, what do you mean?
I know my. I know. Look, don't do. I know my door can get the fuck down in the kitchen.
Who do you
Okay,
think taught me how to cook?
Martha Stewart. Who knows? But I know
I'm about
Mama
to
the door
block
can
you.
throw it down.
I'm about to block you. I
Okay.
swear to God.
Right, I know Mama the door can cook a good piece of chicken. I just know it. Mama the Torah is always invited to the cooking.
Oh my god, but Jesus Christ.
Always. You can bring Star, I guess, as a.
You guess.
You don't have to.
You guess.
Chicken harm me so. Look now. I love me a good piece of chicken now. You know what? I even trust Mama the Torah to bring the potatoes. I know it's gonna be good. What kind of chicken? Knock this. You already know what kind of chicken, girl. You already, yeah. You already know what kind of chicken. Knock this. We ain't gotta talk about it. You already know, girl. I love me some good baked chicken, barbecue chicken. Ooh, I want some Cajun food now. I ain't had Cajun food in a long ass time. Oh my god, I would love me some Cajun food.
I want my mama's egg
One thing I
rolls.
haven't had is oxtails. I want some oxtails. I've never had them, but it looks so good. I love me a good egg roll too. Oh my god, I want to eat some tamales. Ooh, some tamales. Oh,
Ooh, tamales would be really nice.
some tamales, some pozole.
I was expecting to
Oh,
get to 1 a.m. Thought it was still 15. Yeah, that happens. That happens, especially when you're streaming.
chicken wings with Asian zing sauce. Ah, that sounds delicious.
I really want pho. Like, god damn it, we got so much on the food because of the cheese now.
There's like no good like authentic um places around here for like Asian cuisine and stuff like that. Now, upper state, yes, but
You need to
down where
come
I
to
live,
my
no,
state.
not in the slightest.
I fucking lucked out in being in a area that's full of like Vietnamese culture and stuff, and so there's a lot of
Mm,
really, really good pho places near me. I need to bring you to one.
please do, please do.
Yeah, no, I miss a good pho. I don't think I've had fun like over a year.
I mean, we have good Hispanic places down here that have really good authentic Hispanic food.
Hmm.
So I would love to bring you down here as well, so you can taste some of that.
Yeah.
But oh my god, the one thing I really do want to try is Filipino food because when Squish be talking to me about the
Oh
food
my
they be cooking,
god,
oh my god,
yes.
it looks so good.
Squish.
My god,
Oh my god, Squish has talked so much about like the Filipino food that she has, and I just I want to try it.
this shit looks so fucking bomb.
We just need to book a flight to the Philippines. It's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Look, I don't know about y'all, but if I go to the Philippines and as cheap that stuff is, I'm gonna come back big as hell.
We know you're gonna come back big as hell. What do you mean?
I'm a I'm gonna come back big as fuck. I don't care. I
You and
love to eat.
you and Squish are gonna
I'm like,
come
Star, come on.
big back.
It's gonna be 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, come on, Star. We down to the convenience store. Come on. We getting all types of shit. Especially if me and Star ever took a trip to Korea. Oh my god. We going to that damn convenience store. We getting all types of kimbap, sushi rolls. I don't give a fuck.
I really want kimchi. I actually haven't tried kimchi before. Like
Really?
I keep getting recipes for it on my For You page, and so at this point I'm just like, fuck, do I just make it at this point?
You've never had kimchi? Seriously?
I've never had kimchi. It's been on my like want list.
Damn. Oh my god. You going to make pesto?
I actually have been debating like I know what you're asking, but I actually have been debating making pesto just to see if I can try and make it and actually like try and just try it in general because I hate the smell of pesto, I hate the taste of pesto, I hate everything about pesto. I am willing to try it because mama
Why?
didn't raise no bitch. I don't know. I just don't like the taste of it whatsoever. I hate the smell of it, so whenever my roommates like make it, it smells disgusting to me. But I'm willing to try it again because I think the last time I tried it was like 4, 5, 6 months ago. Shut the
Mm.
swear to God, Bun, pesto you about it. But no, like I'm willing to try it again because it's been long enough. And like I said, Mama didn't raise no bitch, so if I haven't tried something in a while, if I haven't tried something in a while, I'm gonna retry it to see if my taste buds have changed about it. But like, yeah, I know there's different kinds of kimchi. I just at this point, I've seen so many recipes. I just want to try it at this point.
I literally seen a recipe for kimchi 2 days ago, and it was like watermelon kimchi, and honestly, it looked really good. And then they had like green onion kimchi. That shit looked good too.
God damn it.
What did I just read? And did I read that correctly? I'm gonna skip over that. Anyway, because my mind literally went Twilight Zone. Because I was, ooh, let me shut up. My mind literally went doo 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 doo. Because I was like, what you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean, Alistair? I never call you Alistair. Excuse the fuck out of me. What do you mean? Okay? What do you mean? What do you mean? Whoa. What the fuck?
I have been laughing so hard this
Because
entire
I knew what Star was reading. Because Star got so quiet, and I was like, what the fuck? Where the fuck is D&D talk? What is that? We spent like 2-3 minutes on D&D, and we went to cheese.
No, we did not
I don't know
spend
how we got here.
we
That's what it felt like. It felt like 2 minutes. I don't know how we swerved the car over here to talk about kimchi and cheese, but we're here. So enjoy it. My take on D&D. D&D is great. I love, me and my man D&D every night. It's fun. But yeah, we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about what Rabbit said. You might want to run that back for the class because what? Hold on. Because my eyes was like, let me read that like 3 or 4 times and make sure I'm getting what he put it down. So, anyway.
my ribs hurt.
Jesus. We thank you guys for coming out. We do appreciate every single one of you guys. Please follow my social, Starlight Social as well. You heard me, so Star, we gotta run it back. You think it's been long enough? Ain't it long enough? Anyway, Rabbit, you are 2 types of crazy. Is it? Oh, never mind.
I can't even reach out.
Right, you know what he means. To anyone who has a question for me, though, please look down at my redeems. And I have question redeems that you can redeem.
Get into the corner, Rabbit Man.
Questions that you can ask for me or for Star, I will answer them. So, there's that. Rabbit, if you have a question about Star and how long it's been, just go ahead and ask me that personally, and I will answer as much as I can. Oh, Jesus. What? You heard me, though. Star, gotta run it back. You think
Rabbit season now.
Oh, never mind. That's crazy.
The text to speech is the best thing I've implemented on this channel.
Right. Do you have a confession? Thank you so much, bro. Listen. While Star has to
I swear to
fucking
God,
do
this
you
shit
have a
always
confession?
crazy.
Okay,
WTF.
do you want to tell somebody that you had a on them, or that you hit somebody with your Honda Civic with in the middle of the night, please join my confession stream, which is my Simple Sundays next month in April, which is the first or second week in April. So please, if you want to go ahead and just add a question to that rabbit,
I hit someone with my
go
Toyota
ahead
Tacoma.
and
I don't have a
put one
license.
down. It's all anonymous for anyone who wants to put a confession or anything. Uh, and tell people how long stuff is. You know, if you want to do that, you have more the merrier to do that. So I appreciate every one of you guys. Much love. Me and Tommy for how long Star has been giggling. Like, what the fuck? It ain't making it no fucking better because Star got Texas speech, which I gotta fucking Texas
Text to
speech.
speech is fantastic.
Yeah, we're talking about the Toyota incident.
but
Our first one, yeah.
it has just been back to back to back things.
This is my background noise. Buddha, you decided to tune in on Girl Talk. That is not an issue. For me, that is an issue.
Rabbit Man has caused parent rib pain from funny words. Strummer is dying.
Rabbit Man has caused parents ribs pain from funny words. Strummer is dying. Oh my god.
Seriously, Pooks, you've got
Rabbit killed him. Oh, he killed him, right? Oh no, I don't know if Star can handle taking it back to back. You know, guys, this has been a lovely stream. I do appreciate you guys for coming in here. My name is this is Starlight Datora. I think we're gonna go ahead and end it out here today. Because what I want to say,
2-bit rabbit, please my eyes. My parent is being exposed.
The restraint that is being held within my stomach, the restraint that has been holding me right now for what I want to say, but I can't say. I'ma just shut my fucking mouth. Or a wheelchair is crazy. Two-bit rabbit, please my eyes. My parent is being exposed. Oh, trust me, they're not exposed yet. We've already discussed the wheelchair. Crazy. I want to say something so bad, but I'm scared if I say it, Starlight's gonna fall out their chair.
I'm gonna server mute you so fast. I'm gonna server mute you so fast.
You can't server mute me on my own Twitch.
What the fuck? How did we get to this? So, what I was going to say.
Is crazy.
What I was going to say is.
Go ahead and read what Mono said before they start like trying to catch their breath. Because I guess they're trying to catch their breath for how long. You know, I woke up today hoping today would be fun, and now I'm going to have this live rent free in my head for longer than it should be. You know, what is long? Anyway, Star's gonna die of laughter from like a sim. Period. Star and Raptors for now. I can't do this shit. Period.
Let me check to see if I have the ultimate captions on my stream because I don't remember.
I swear to God, I didn't do nothing.
What captions? What caption? Okay, I do have the ultimate closed captions. Okay, give me a second, Eo. Give me a second. Okay. Okay, Eo, it should be going through. The closed captions should be going through for you so that way you can translate them into Spanish.
And the words of Noctis, you can't have shit in Detroit.
What I was going to say is I put in my own confession for Sinful Sundays, and I'm excited for when you do them.
I have not
Can't have shit in Detroit.
I
Iudame.
like one, and one I already know who the fuck that was.
Did you read mine?
Which was fucking hilarious. I don't know. It was the first one
I'm
I
out
because
of
when I
water.
like literally submitted it, it was like 2 minutes later when someone had submitted it,
Mhm.
and I already know who it was, and it
Okay,
tells you
so it
the
wasn't
person
mine.
there.
Yeah, it wasn't mine because I submitted mine
No, it
like a
was.
week or two
Oh yeah, can
later.
I say that on stream? Who it was? No, I can't say it.
No,
Never mind.
no, you cannot say. God.
No, I cannot say. If you got a water, just drink pesto. Trust me, I
I'm
don't think pesto is what they want to drink. Misa, I'm about to back the fuck out of Sinful Sunday so fast. Like, oh my god.
I'm getting
Look, this
water.
is not look, this is not me. Mizo,
I'm
look,
getting water.
Mizo is a saint. Yeah, you go get your water. Mizo is a saint, okay? Mizo don't do none of this craziness that you guys are talking about. Okay? Mizo has an alter ego for Sinful Sundays, okay? So I don't know. Mizo is scared just like the rest of you. Mizo, if you're a saint, I'm not sure. And that's on period. You tall as fuck, Pookie. You LeBron James style. But yes, Rome did post that up above. If you guys want to put in a confession, there's all anonymous, so no names will be written out. I don't even know who wrote them. I just get the confessions, and it's all nameless. Everything else, I'll be reading it for a stream. Just make sure it's not like too crazy, but you can tell who your crush is, fantasy desires, something that happened to you when you were a kid. Cool, it's whatever, But that will be next week. Not next week because next week we have our 16 player stream.
Fuck, that is next
Shout out
week.
to all the people who are gonna be playing with us, and so it will probably be the second week of April. Because there's other stuff I want planned for it that I'm still finalizing at this moment. So yeah. So hopefully I will see you all there, and it will be fuck. I know you can't back out of simple. Oh my god, that's next week. Yeah, that's next week. Next
Yeah, I forgot about
Saturday,
that.
right?
Yeah, it's Saturday.
Saturday or Friday. It's one of them.
Yeah, it's
Saturday.
Saturday because we agreed to
Mhm.
do it on the next Saturday.
Time to pull out the St. Andrews cross out of the basement that day. Look, all I'm gonna say is pray for me. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey, I think we did
Pray for all
rather
of us that day.
fine. We did rather fine last
The
time.
last Simple Sundays was
No,
so
no,
fun. I'm
not.
not gonna
Oh, I
lie.
thought we were talking about Goose Goose Duck, the collab.
No, it's talking about Simple Sundays.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
Last Simple Sundays was so fucking fun.
I.
But unfortunately, I had to remove it.
Yeah, yeah. I had a lot of fun with
It
that
was
one.
so
I
fun
was
though.
causing chaos. That was
Oh my
great.
god. Oh my god. Gotta get you in.
Oh, you had to get me and Mono in a VC again for that.
Yeah, Tommy Daddy duo. That shit was
Oh my
fucking hilarious.
god, yeah. That was fun as fuck.
That was so fun. Oh my god.
Voice acting is a skill, and it is one that can be abused. It's great.
Yes, very much. And I honestly didn't know Mono had it in him. Mono was like, oh, I was like, let me shut my ass up. I'm gonna just sit in the back and just watch y'all.
I don't even
I
remember.
literally cut off my reaction and just sat there. I muted and I
I
was cracking up
know.
laughing the whole time.
I don't
Oh, that shit was so
remember who we
funny.
were bullying that day.
Um, Tomu.
Oh, was it just Tomu? I thought we bullied a couple of people.
Just Tomu.
Mm.
Tomu and who else was that?
I think Barry was in there. Was it also Jen?
Girl. Pass. Yeah, Jen too.
That's besides the
Girl.
point, but
That's besides the point. We're not gonna talk about that bullshit. Of course, I knew I grew up in Scotland. Oh, period.
my ribs hurt. God damn it.
You good? You get your water?
Yeah, I'm fine. I have water so that way I don't have to drink pesto.
Are you hydrated?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Yasu ditched me. Can I come up to the gold kids table? I want to do something stupid but funny, not really
You say you want to
funny.
come up to the. You say you want to come up to the cool kids table. Do you have a fun fact?
Do you have a
One of
fun
you guys, if
fact
you got
that's
one
apparently
history
going?
fact,
Do you?
you can come up there if you got one history fact, and it better be a good history fact.
It better be the equivalent
I
of
will
making
grant
the
you access.
of making the entire Twitch chat go completely insane on learning. Apparently,
Right.
Seriously.
I want to be taught something. I got a fact. All right. Star, bring him up.
I'm worried about what that fact is. I'm worried. Okay.
Hello, sir. State your name and occupation.
Laser optics student, and I will burn a hole through your retinas.
That is true.
That is true. I
Is
can.
that your fun fact?
Lasers are
No,
very
that's
good
not
at
my fun
that.
fact. Yeah, they're also good at melting things.
That is also
Anyway,
true.
my fun fact is: do you know how people first found out about DC and AC currents?
I vaguely remember that.
Do you know what Edison did to try and make people afraid of AC current?
Yes, I do. I do remember that.
Poor Humpty the elephant.
Yep.
He never stood a chance against those 1,200 volts. But yeah, Edison, basically to scare people to not use Nikola Tesla's AC current, scared them by shocking an elephant to death
Mm-hmm.
in front of a live audience.
Yep.
It was insane.
I learned that fact in middle school.
Yep. Rome, yes, laser is an acronym. Do you know what the acronym is? And if you take longer than a minute, I'm gonna think you Googled it. I'm setting up a timer. Also, hello people. I have been brought up to the cool kids table because Yasu left me like a bitch.
I know it's starting to stink in there. Y'all should have lost his butt.
Oh my god.
Yeah. That's why they
I
stopped
got a
doing
fact. Knock this with your
sitcoms with
fact.
live audiences.
Yeah.
And that's
I got a fact. What's the fact? Knock this.
Rabbit. If I had a sitcom, what would my sitcom be? Because you're good at
Hey,
storytelling.
so
If
how
I
about
had a sitcom, what would my sitcom be about?
So instead of asking Bun now, how about you submit it to the bit prompts instead?
Ooh. Plug. Hit the socials.
It's not anything in my socials, but it is my pinned in my chat right now. You can do a bit prompt. I'm pretty sure we have an other section, so
It's light amplified. Okay, well, continue, Star. I'll correct Rome in a
yeah.
second.
I feel like there's already cursed things in there. Surprisingly enough, Bun,
Okay.
not really. Not really anything cursed. It's been a lot of people's like genuine thoughts in there. So I'm very excited for Friday. But yeah, once again, wanna help Bun tell a story on Friday and I get to bully him with all of it? Submit. On both. You can do it multiple times. Please, I'd love that.
I gotta do some other ones. I put a few in there, but I got like 3 more in the tank ready to go.
Do more, do more, do more.
Yeah, but it keeps asking for a new email. I'm like, no, no, not my personal email.
No,
Stop it.
you shouldn't. Actually, no, you shouldn't need to put in your email in there. If it's asking for your email, I don't know why. Yeah,
That's weird.
it says not shared. So
That's weird.
because I'm clicking right now, and it says not shared. So you don't your email isn't actually recorded.
Oh. Where the fuck did Miso go?
I think he's ending stream. Oh yeah, he fully ended stream. Oh, it's fine.
That's weird.
It's fine. I'll text him about it after.
Okay.
But
anyway, hi chat.
Yes.
Laser stands for light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation.
Oh, his stream died.
Oh.
That makes sense.
Okay. Stream died. Did the internet die? Is that why everything went disconnect?
Potentially. But anyway, continue.
No, that was it. It's just light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. Basically, just you excite the atoms, and the atoms don't know what to do, so they become photons, and they fucking go boom.
I do
And they go
forget
out
how fun
in
science is.
yeah. I think I posted the picture of a open laser cabinet in the server. I think I did.
Ooh,
I might have not. If I didn't, I can post that in the IRL gallery right now because I
do
have my
so.
phone on me.
I want to see it. I want to see it. I'm nosy. God damn.
So,
That's so
so fun
loud.
fact, Misos Obia said, "Fuck you all," and went boo boo. So I'm about to ride on Starlight's coattail so we can
Mhm.
finish out this Monday stream.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
'Cause I'm not starting my shit up again for 20 minutes.
Yeah, I don't blame you. That's fair. Say,
Goodness.
I was like, what the hell?
But yes, now the picture of the open laser cabinet is in the server in IRL gallery. If you're not in the server, it sucks to be you, I guess.
and you can join the
Join
server
the
right there.
server. Yeah, yeah. There's the link, guys. Guys,
Wow,
there's the
it's almost like I have a command
wow,
for that. Shocker.
wow. It's almost like a
I'm starting to
divine
think that we
mess
should
over
Oh,
push
there.
that's
Mario
cool.
into us and push out Yasu.
Oh, that's
Noctis
cool.
Apu.
Okay, I'm not even paying attention to what
Yeah,
you guys are saying. That's cool.
yeah. I had to realign that fucker because it was constantly reflecting inside the cavity
Ooh,
actually.
yeah, that's
So
fair.
I had to take it's a really stupid model. Let me tell you that. They have the reflective mirrors for the beam on the outside where they could be knocked by anybody or anything. It's a dumb make.
Oh
Whoever made it,
no.
I'm gonna fucking slap them across the face because I had to spend like a good 30 minutes just rearranging the mirrors, and then I found out the beam quality was dog shit, so I had to go clean the mirrors, reinsert them. It was a whole thing. I'm just gonna be like, guys, if you make something and it's stupid, and I have to work on it, I'm gonna slap you. It's par for the course. Don't make dumb shit.
Sometimes you have to make dumb shit to be able to actually make the smart shit, though.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, I remember that. The fun fact about Shakespeare using a real witch's spell in his Scottish play, and that's why it's cursed. I do remember
Ma'am,
that.
this is a
Which
Wendy's.
one?
I'm fuck you. I'm not saying it.
Damn, almost got
I my mother my mother
you.
can attest. I have been in theater since I was 5 years old. You cannot catch me slacking on that. Fuck you.
Yeah, no. I have like rabbit
Alistair, don't even. Don't
every
fucking
day.
even. God damn it. I swear to
Every
God.
day.
You
I
already pulled
swear
that
that.
shit in my DMs. You already pulled that. Don't even.
No. I'm getting the bat. I swear to God.
I'm gonna keep a fucking counter. I will make a fucking counter. I swear to God.
Listen, I've already gone through one of these things today. I can't go through another. Stop it.
God damn it.
Trust me,
Counter
there are a
these
lot of
nuts.
stupid things you'll see in instrumentation.
Fucking hell. Let's see.
Oh wait, it's a slacking on these nuts joke.
Yes, that's what the joke was.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be something like from earlier.
I wish I had a head pat for my little Foogies.
I need help.
Haha D's nuts.
Thank you, Noctis. Thank you. The text to speech has been the biggest blessing that I have added into this channel. Jesus Christ, I fucking love it. It's so
I
dumb.
can't hear it
That's
because if I turn on the stream, then I'm gonna hear an echo and then
yep,
I'm gonna go crazy.
yep.
So I'm just gonna
You're gonna have to
assume
show
it
me how to do
sounded
it.
funny.
It's actually really easy. I used sound alerts to do so, but
Mm.
I forgot all about that. You can use them
mhm,
for that. Damn it! Oh, actually, I just do it right now. Shit the fuck.
yeah.
Yeah,
Would you get a
maintenance
TTS mascot in the
stream.
future? That's funny that you mentioned that, Rome. I actually plan on doing that. I've
Yeah.
got ideas on what I want to do because I wanted to have a little mascot. I want to have like a little celestial snake. I think it'd be really cute.
I
funny
think
enough,
we
Otto was
got
gonna be one that
Crazy?
get
I was crazy
Yep.
once.
yeah,
They
we got
locked me in a
Otto
steam,
for
star
Ladybug
stream,
mascot.
star
We
stream
got
with
the
rabbit,
Celestial
and the
Smith
rabbit made me
for
crazy.
what the
Star. Why crazy? Oh god damn it!
Oh my god.
I will never know peace. I will never know peace.
Oh, fucking hell. The mascot should be the horse photo from D&D. I am not making
Yeah.
I am not making Aridin the unicorn who appeared for like 5 seconds in Domain. The fucking TTS mascot.
Ida.
That would
I'll
be
foster
really funny
you.
though. That'd be really funny.
Someone give me more bits. Noctis requires text to speech for funny.
You know what? Fuck it. Sure. I'll give you your points back. There you go.
Make the mascot one of Miriam's children.
Alistair. Fuck you. No. Gobbly fucking burned all of them. No.
Damn.
Never. I swear to God. I know Miriam is still alive. No. Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. I know there was a couple in the car, but they should have been free too. Don't do this to me. Come on. No.
I like how I was gonna talk about how, oh yeah, all the fucking mascots would be cool, and now we're burning children.
Okay. For context. God, I don't even know how to get into the context of that. Jesus
Burning
Christ.
children.
It's not okay. She calls them her children. They're not actually her children. They're trapped souls in a little fucking weird bird puppet
I
thing.
feel like that makes it worse.
It is worse. It is worse.
Welcome to D&D. I've been a part of D&D. I just haven't played in a campaign.
No, you
in,
have
like,
you haven't played
ages.
you haven't played Bun's Capitalism. Oh God.
Woohoo,
I'm
capitalism.
I'm having the flesh creature description running through my head again now.
She takes care of them and gives them a home.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's definitely all she does. Yeah, definitely not just forced whatsoever.
Yeah,
She didn't.
I know I definitely couldn't survive this.
She definitely did not kidnap Nevermore to do the same thing. Nope.
Ew. I don't think I could survive in this campaign. I think I would go murder hobo very fast.
There would be oh,
Consequences?
yeah.
Yippee!
TTS can do wet meat noises as the voice. No.
What the fuck? I don't want to hear wet and meat next to each other ever again in my life, please.
Hawk
Please
2.
and thank you. Noctis. Shut the fuck up. I do remember Mono wanting to swallow kids with me. I hate you.
wish we had the clip for that.
Rome,
I wish we had the clip for
I'm gonna
that.
throw you. Rome, there is nothing that will stop me from throwing you off a bridge in Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
I mean, I still gotta ask my man about that, but I mean, if you're down, you know.
I swear to God.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll make the
channel.
I'll make the channel points for it the 100 instead. I think that'd
My
be
9
funny.
millimeter says otherwise. My fucking semi-auto says yes, sir.
Go forth. Text to speech is 100 points now.
I believe Mono was one of the ones advocating for sacrificing the child in Domain the other day.
You were. So why do you draw the line now?
I'm chaotic. I'm chaotic, neutral, chaotic evil. Have you not noticed this?
I have noticed this.
I'm very wishy-washy. I'm very wishy-washy. Like, oh, it's a singular child. Okay. Oh, it's multiple children. Maybe not.
Text-to-speech inflation is no more. Now, Lord Noctis will rain chaos and become the ultimate
If I get money out
sun.
of it, then the kids are dying. I'm sorry. Listen, if you told me I could get an extra spell slot if I slaughtered an entire family, oh boy, howdy, there is not going to be a family left in that village.
Joke's on you, it's your long lost family.
Boy, I
They
don't
would have
give a fuck.
they would have
I
welcomed you with
need that
open arms
power.
and given you a
Egg.
better thing.
Oh, well, that's
Egg.
unfortunate. Egg.
Mizo, pick up your
Egg.
egg.
Egg. Mizo.
Mizo, pick up
egg.
your Mizo,
Fuck
pick
off.
up your egg.
Egg.
Cheese.
Hell no.
Cheese.
No,
Because I
Star,
know
we
who's
have to do
I know who's saying
the
that
weird
shit.
fucking brainwash thing. It's like egg. What does it feel like to be egg?
Egg.
Do you know what it feels like to be in a shell? Egg. God, that's.
I will Humpty Dump both of you bitches.
Hey. Mizo, you forget whose stream you're only on now.
Look, I don't lie.
Star hanging from the
I
ceiling.
admit
Star hanging from the ceiling.
There's some bullshit.
Thanks, Obama.
Y'all not gonna torture me with fucking eggs.
Thanks,
I ain't
Obama.
shit. This is no, thanks, Obama.
Hanging from
I
the
just
ceiling.
said thank you, Obama. Thank you, Obama.
Yeah, I do understand.
I think I also understand, but I think I also forgot the reference slightly.
Shout out to the sidewalk for keeping me off the streets.
Shout out to the sidewalk for keeping me off the. I hate you. I hate you so much. I hate you. Not this. If I wanted dad jokes, I would have gone to. Never mind. You don't know that person. That's a reference no one's gonna get. Never mind.
It's fine.
Damn, I thought you were gonna
I
say
do
I forgot a
references
meatball.
all the
I said,
time that people don't
"Fuck,
understand because it makes me happy. So, like.
That's fair. Anyway. Thanks, Obama.
You've never had a conversation with me. How do you hate me already? Is this a new record?
You never had. Noctis. That's true. Noctis doesn't know about my whole brand issue of I'm an original hater. I hate everybody.
Yeah,
Miso!
you're on my stream, and we've never actually properly collabed. This is actually the first time you've been on my stream.
Yes, it is.
Mhm.
Well, there was Goose Goose Duck, but
There
that
was
was
Goose.
a lot of people.
Yeah, that was a lot of people.
Yeah.
Original hater, I can get behind that.
Hell yeah.
I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care.
You
What the
forget it
fuck?
plays in my ear too because it's the text to speech.
Oh yeah, no, I'm an echo, aren't I?
Yeah, you are. You are. Damn it. If you put your hand in a guillotine and I put my hand in a guillotine. Hey, why'd you bonk?
Mizo just spending points right now.
You are. You truly
Echo
are.
D's nuts.
Echo D's
Bonk.
nuts, bonk.
Get him. Yeah,
You
because I
need,
get him
to,
back.
you need to read when it says the text to speech. Ayo guillotine play.
Yo, what the fuck?
We're referencing shit to
Prison
we're-
immediately.
We're referencing shit
Go.
to each other. It's fine.
I don't like where this is going. I need an adult. I am an adult. Oh no.
Oh no. I am actually gonna add that song. I haven't listened to that song in a while. That just reminded me
Now,
of that.
why would you say that? Some outlandish shit happening. I need an adult.
So much D. Hey, Pluto, I switched it from saying D&D to just turn to yapping lol like well over an hour ago. I don't know what you need from me anymore.
I mean, we're making references to campaigns at least, so we're kinda there.
That's true. Kind of there.
Not really, but kinda.
If you click on the screen, it will tell you what the title says.
Alright, chat. Guess how many sprites I've had today?
32.
God, I wish.
God.
That's enough sugar to kill me instantly.
Oh my god.
I'm sleepy. Okay, bicycle.
17. May I cast?
May I cast
Oh yeah, you had that question earlier. I forgot about that. The way that I do stuff for like spells and
Crack open a
stuff.
cold one for me, Mono.
crack open a
the
what?
the way that I do spells and stuff in D&D is I really don't care about like the physical items and stuff. I just care that you
Oh,
have the spell.
I could just randomly fire off whatever I want without having like
If
the shit to.
it specifically like the items, not like the somatic or anything, but like
Uh,
I don't
so
have I don't have the wherewithal right now to be able to keep track of, do you have 34 diamonds to be able to cast this? I'm sitting here like, I don't care. I don't care. I have
so
more
all I gotta
important
do is
things.
scream what I want and then it'll happen. Hooray!
I mean, to be fair, it doesn't talk about the fact that I can and do have enemies that have counterspell, so. Because
One,
you
two,
guys forget.
3, 4. I declare a wizard war. Counterspell, bitch.
Yeah, because you have to be visibly like doing the spell, and so long as you're talking or waving your hands, you're visibly doing the spell.
I'm sorry, I'm reading what Rabbit
Nerd.
said and it's breaking me a little bit.
I guess it's innocent from it. Yeah, I guess so.
Nintendo Switch.
I do want to note, Rome, because I know what you're talking about for being in Domain 2. You think you're going to cause hell. You cause me too much hell. You forget what enemies I have in my back pocket. That's all I'm gonna say there.
Also, there's gonna be my boy showing up in the next one, right?
If the players come across it and they trigger it,
Do I have to give
yes.
more bits?
No. No, it's just more of like a wonder what I'll do. Oh boy. Like I said, I don't like
I
the
know
fact that
it'll
you're
show
giggling.
up. I know. I'm
Yeah,
being a little shit. I know
I
it'll
know,
show
I
up
know.
if they get there.
It's just
I'm being a little shit to
I.
be a little shit.
It's more of if they trigger it because I don't want to just be like, and beholder.
Yeah, you walk through the next door. There's a big ass eyeball looking at you. Have fun.
Yeah, no, it'd be if you triggered it. Like, my offline group, we actually lost a player because, like, he didn't leave the campaign or anything. He lost his character because he kicked the one barrel that had a sleeping beholder in it. He could have kicked any other barrel and he would have been fine, but he kicked the one with the zombie beholder in it, and his character got decimated.
It was a zombie one.
It was a zombie beholder. Our DM showed us after that session. He showed us the he showed us the thing and was just like, yeah, like that was the singular one. It was written in the campaign. I don't know what to tell you. You picked bad. We were gonna.
GG lol.
The worst part is the door was open. We were on our way out. It's just he decided he wanted to kick a barrel on the way out, and it killed him.
Oh my
And then he
God.
had an owlin immediately afterwards as the character to replace it with, and fell into a spike pit and died immediately. And the next character he came in with to replace that one with was a necromancer who brought back the owlin and then turned him into a servant. It's Jeremy from HR scares me
Jesus.
because his whole thing was even if you die, the business that Jeremy from HR worked in, um you're in your contract, you were slated that you donated your body to the company after, and so a necromancer would come to pick you up and have your body keep working until it worked itself to the bone.
Type shit.
Uh, if I remember correctly, it was Jeremy from HR, and then I think it was like Jeffrey was the name of the owlin, but I don't remember off the top of my head, mostly because the entire time Little Bird, my character, was just like, okay, it's actively rotting in front of me because you can't cast Gentle Repose on it. It's just actively rotting, and this poor bird has been alive for weeks now. Like, it's so bad. I'm surprised our DM was nice enough that he didn't make us roll a Constitution saving throw, seeing the decaying in active time, especially with how often, like, bones would fall apart off of him. Like, it was so bad. And then we had a party wipe, except for Jeremy. Jeremy and the fucking DM character. The character that was played by my wonderful, glorious DM was a coward. And so as soon as my character died, and then as soon as like the person who plays essentially my sister in a different campaign, as soon as her character died, that motherfucker sprinted off in the other direction. And the worst part is, he survived the first party wipe that happened. It was it was a shit show, and we died in the same place twice. It was terrible.
That's crazy.
Murphy's Law as a person. It was Murphy's Law as a person. It's not that D&D is not for him. It was just very unfortunate. Honestly, one of my
Jesus Christ!
God damn.
My bad.
You're good. One of my favorite moments that happened in the first campaign that I've ever been a part of that's still going on, my character comes from, like, entire village wipe. This is Jasper that I brought up earlier in the stream. Jasper comes from an entire village wipe, traded something to this, like, spirit to be able to live and then continue on. Grew up in the Feywilds, left the Feywilds to try and pursue the drake that destroyed her village. And then met this group of adventurers, and now out of the entire party, everyone's had a character death except for me, my character's sister. Actually, no, those are the only two now, because it used to be me, my character's sister, and then her uncle, Lourdes's uncle. And then Earth fucking died. He sacrificed himself to save the rest of the party. And the trauma of losing two families made my character essentially trauma bond to Lourdes. And so when the DM looked at me and just said, yeah, the necklace that Lourdes is currently in is gone. It's randomly disappeared. My character crashed the fuck out. She went ape shit. And for like 3 sessions, she'd been hunting down that necklace and finally found it. And the only reason why Jasper is alive is because of the kindness of my DM. Like, she should have died on the travel up there, and she split the party and actually made the faction that was supposed to join up with her extremely pissed off at her, because she said, you know what, fuck it, I don't care that we're supposed to go to this meeting. I got word of where the necklace that has my sister trapped in it is stuck. I found out where it is. I found out who has it in their caravan. I am tracking these fuckers for I don't care how long to get my sister back. And so I think my character still has 3 points of exhaustion and a fourth of her health points. And they were on the walk back to meet up with the rest of the party now. But my character has her sister now. It's fine.
I mean, like shit.
Yeah. My character has her sister now. Seriously,
Came
like,
back to trauma over losing 2 families. Great way to come back.
Well,
Fuck you,
Yasu a
welcome
beach.
to D&D.
Also, your mother wants to know about classes.
My mother wants to know about classes. Gotta peruse the
Well,
classes.
they gotta peruse the classes. May we
Um,
talk about the classes?
Well, I mean, like, you just have your basic classes and then, like, artificer and stuff. Like, the fanciest thing that I have for classes right now is actually a class that was supposed to be in Domain of the Nameless God that if I get the energy to before season 2, I'll actually finish setting it up in D&D Beyond. Or I can just give the skill set because I did forget that we're doing it in Roll20. But it's called the True Necromancer class, and it gifts you an item that, if I remember correctly, is called the Necromancer's like lantern. It's like the lantern of something, and it has a green flame on it when you use it, and it essentially allows you within a radius to cast Speak with Dead for free once per day. And
Ooh.
it's horrifying listening to how Speak with Dead happens in that campaign, because it is not pretty when they come back. When you cast Speak with Dead with that lantern,
I'd
even
assume it wouldn't be.
to give an example, honestly, you hadn't thought of the smells great. But to give an example from like the podcast itself, the silent one slashes the throat of 3 merchants at the beginning. It's literally one of the first times you meet the silent one, and their throats get slashed. And the character who is the true necromancer brings them back with Speak with Dead. And they talk about how when they're brought back, they're talking around the blood that's coming from their throats in that. And how, despite the fact that their vocal cords were torn, they're still speaking, and the only thing they're doing is essentially begging to be released to death again because they were forced back into their bodies. It's such a horrifying description.
Man, I was just gonna talk about how funny Warlock is, but I guess we could also talk about the scary shit. Yeah.
Once again, you forget who you're in a room with.
Yeah, no, I know, but also keep in mind, spatial awareness is not my strong suit.
The only thing I've talked about for campaigns is that the ones that I run my own are all horror. It's all horror. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, no, you literally were talking about it last night while we were playing Repo. I'm like, la di da di da. I'm just gonna go grab the vase.
I
You
can
do
go-
that, buddy.
I just grabbed the vase. I grabbed the diamond that I broke on your head. Like,
Yeah, that hurt.
well, maybe
All right,
you're.
Piggy Bear, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. Much love to you and Mono. Bye, everybody. I
Have
will
a
see
good
you guys
night.
tomorrow for my
Take care,
stream.
Mizo.
Bye.
Bye
I'm
bye.
tired.
Yeah, bye,
Bye
Adol.
bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Ah, bitch.
Bye.
All right.
Yep. So.
Yeah.
I only run fun campaigns. Why do you eat hot chip and lie, Alistair? Why do you eat hot chip and lie?
All rabbit do is eat hot chip and lie.
Look me in the eyes. Look me straight in the eyes and talk to me about how you ended last session.
Everyone is having a good time.
Talk to me how you ended last session.
Well, they talk about that. Fighter is basically hits a lot.
Why?
Like it will just continue to
Why is
keep
it the
hitting you.
basics? Time to serve otter omelets. In an
Let's
Italian
see.
remembering about Richard's family. That sounds heartwarming. Yeah, sure. Heartwarming. That's definitely how we'll describe that. You want to talk to me about the flesh monster again, or like basically anything with Talia, honestly. Everything with Talia that I've learned about her is horrifying in some way, shape, or form. I mean, if that'll make you happy, god damn it. Action Surge is a fun fighter ability. That's true. I haven't actually ever run a fighter. I've always been a magic caster, like, person. If I have...
Speaking of magic caster, we got Wizard.
Oh my god.
Who does not have health, but can eventually summon God to do their bidding.
Listen, I have health. It's not a lot, but
No,
I've
you
got
don't.
some.
You're lying. You're lying. You're lying.
I've got some. Please, my DMs in chat, please. Don't kill me.
A D4 is not health.
That'd be funny to be a halfling fighter with a height complex. Honestly, yeah. Yeah,
I
that'd be
wanted to say
great.
something there for a second, but I'm gonna refrain.
Text it to me. I want to know.
Okay.
They updated that. It's a D6 now.
Fancy. That's still not health.
Yeah, it is a D6. But you are right. That is still.
I'll describe it all in detail. Let me just open my mouth more. I need to reach in and make the sound as clear as possible for you.
I regret lowering the cost of the text to speech.
Okay, I sent it.
Take your points back. I don't even want those.
Hawk 2.
Damn it, Noxus. Yeah, 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 that's a DM thing.
Goodness.
Why did I give Chat a voice? Why did I do that? Why did I do that?
Thanks, Starbomber.
Mistakes were made. Jesus Christ.
Alistair, I swear to God.
Oh boy. Let's see. We talked about Wizard.
Oh my God, you're actually going through just all the classes, huh?
Yeah. Well, your mom asked, okay, and I
My
wanna talk
mom
about
meant
D&D.
peruse the
Well, I wanna
classes
talk about the
as in.
classes anyway, okay?
Okay.
I'm using your mom as an excuse. My bad.
You know, we could talk about like the mechanics and stuff. If you want to talk about the classes that much, I mean, sure, but like.
Sure, let's do that. Sorcerer is funny because you didn't work for anything. You just had blood.
Yeah, that's.
That's it. It's literally just wizard except blood.
I think
Wizard study.
I think I actually made. Yeah, if I remember correctly, I made a character sheet for my VTuber, and if I'm remembering that correctly, it's
Thank you, Rome.
not wizard, sorcerer bard. Let me see. Yeah,
Oh, funny. Bard, you go fuck everything.
that's not true. That's not true.
You're getting the meme explanation today.
Oh my God. Yeah, my VTuber is if we're doing just like the level 20s, because I would have done it higher, but I don't feel like fucking with that right now. College of Creation Bard and Divine Soul Sorcerer, which from what I've got set up looks really fun. I just need an excuse to use her. Or use them, but like
There's also an Illrigger? What the fuck is an Illrigger? Is that
yeah, that's new.
new?
I have not seen much about the Illrigger, but that's something I need to read up later.
Okay. Let's see. Paladin. Paladin is
Divine
I pray
Smite.
to Jesus,
Divine Smite.
and Jesus
Divine
gives me the
Smite.
power to smite everything in existence.
Divine Smite. Forget to use Divine Smite for several months. Divine Smite.
Yep.
My my DM literally had to set up a sword and shield combo for my friend who's playing a paladin, specifically to force her to use Divine Smite because she kept forgetting to do it. So the sword charges
my
the shield
God.
shield is charged on Divine Smite, and it's a constant cycle that they grow stronger together so long as you keep using Divine Smite.
Wow.
And it was literally made specifically just because my friend did not use Divine Smite as a paladin.
Paladin rogues that crit with sneak attack.
Yeah.
Oh, you forgot to put in monk, Rome. I'm gonna punch you till you die. I have no armor, but that's okay, because I have key points.
I have fists. Who needs anything
I have
else?
my hands. I am. Wait, you put monk in there? No, you put artificer, bard, cleric, druid, fighter, paladin, ranger, rogue, sorcerer, warlock, and wizard.
You put them in alphabetical order.
Yeah. Oh, and barbarian. Yeah, barbarian.
I
Barbarian is I would like to rage. Can I
Actually,
rage yet? Can I rage? Can Is it rage time, please? Guys, I haven't killed thing in like 3 days. Can I rage? Grog, yes. You know Grog? A lot of people know of Grog.
I'm gonna be honest. I do know Grog. Let me
I was
play an
about to say.
artificer. Let me play an artificer. Let me play an artificer. Please, for the love of God, I love artificer so much. Please let me play an artificer. I chose not to play
Let
an
me make a nuke.
I chose not to play an artificer in Bun's campaign because we already had one. But like, artificer, if there is an option for me to play one, I usually go for it, which is maybe why I have 3 or 4 characters that are artificer right now. Maybe shut
You
up.
have a favorite.
I
You have a favorite.
listen. I got to use
Damn,
the.
look at all your character sheets right now, and all of them that aren't artificers, you got to tell them they're not the favorite.
I'd have to tell my VTuber that can I get a gun if I play an artificer? A gun does not exist in domain. Guns don't exist yet.
But you could get very specific with mechanics and stuff, and then Star will probably tell you no.
I don't know. Maybe I'll give you a gun. It doesn't mean you'll get to shoot. It doesn't mean you'll get to shoot the nameless one or anything. But like, maybe
You
you'll
can
get a gun.
try.
Well, it's for the fact that the silent one doesn't come out until after it paralyzes you, and if it doesn't paralyze you, it doesn't come out.
Yeah, I still don't understand how those two work. I'm gonna be 100%.
Oh, the nameless one and the silent one.
Yeah,
Um,
I just want to eat one of them, see what happens.
it'd be very hard to, considering the fact that
I can take it.
the nameless one is a giant creature, and if you look into its mouth, if you roll low enough, you literally just die on the spot due to anxiety.
I can take it.
You can try.
I'm gonna eat it.
You can try.
Okay. Hey, they said I could try.
Yeah, it's roll
Go out
sanity.
doing what I love.
Roll a sanity saving throw, and if you survive that, maybe.
But mine already at 0.
If you're at 0, you would look into its mouth and then instantly die from anxiety.
Ow.
It's literally a
Damn.
roll. I explained this actually in the
Yeah,
the
I know.
yeah.
But I keep
I
making the joke. I'm insane already. What if
I
fuck is
know.
it gonna do?
But I did touch on that in the podcast wrap up that like anything that was below a 6 was basically
Mhm.
instant death. 7 to 11 was you would drop to your knees and laugh. And then I believe anything above an 11 was you would take 40 sanity damage.
Ah.
Like it's bad. It's why I love it.
Yeah. That is a very big scary monster.
Mhm. It's almost like it's an ancient god that's trying to destroy
Almost.
Terrell, but who would ever guess?
Nah, that's superstition. That's just a big. That's just a Tarrasque in a coat.
Who I don't know, man. I don't know, cause if you don't read the story that's literally written on the walls, who would have ever known?
History schmistery.
Oh my god. Can I
And
get
this is why Star will not let me into campaign, probably. I'm a problem.
I'm so tired.
Yeah. Oh, what we were talking? We were talking about Monk last.
Are you actually going to be going through like all of them?
I mean, I give like 1 sentence explanations. It's not that bad.
Sure, fine. Are you tired?
Okay, so
Bun,
let's
shut up.
see. Cleric is I will not heal the party no matter what. Go fuck yourself.
It depends on what cleric you're playing.
True, but most clerics don't. Druid is I'm gonna turn into an octopus or a fucking water dinosaur. If you got the reference, you got the reference. Let's see. We did paladin, we did fighter, ranger. I don't like anybody in my party. Go fuck yourself. I'm gonna hide in this bush.
Which is funny because that's not how my ranger works. Oh my god.
Let's see. I'm just gonna ignore what you and Rabbit are doing right now. You'll have your moment right now. I'm gonna continue doing. I'm gonna stay on my PSP in the corner. Let's see. We did sorcerer. Rogue is I have a knife and I will backstab, and then I will go back into the shadows and sneak attack, and then go back into the shadows and sneak attack. Bonus action sneak attack.
Mm.
Let's see. Also, my family is dead. Let's see. Warlock. My family is dead, but now I have demon powers.
I'm just
Don't
the
know why
edgy
that's
version
it.
of that. I'm just the edgy version of that.
Let's see. What else? There's yeah, that was it. That was it.
Fair enough.
See, it wasn't that bad.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Anyway, Eldritch Blast.
Oh God. I need to use the Eldritch Blast more often.
I know it's
Oh.
such a funny.
The one shot that I'm currently playing, which is now a 2-shot because we start really late for the UK people. I'm playing essentially Rome. I swear to
Describe all
God,
the subclasses. I could never.
I would in stream right now.
Like, I only really do Warlock, and I can tell you, Hexblade Warlock. I don't fucking know. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm essentially playing an Eldritch God Warlock in the one shot. I'm very happy about it. It's very funny. So many tentacle jokes. Listen, my god's Cthulhu, essentially, and
Ew.
basically what I was told was the character that you make in the prequel, because the one-shot's a prequel, will influence the world that you go into for the actual campaign. And so I was like, bet, you know, it'd be funny, make a god character in the prequel and then have my next character worship them.
I mean, that will work.
I thought it'd be funny as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, Rome. What does that even say? I'm assuming that's tentacle hentai, just because of what we've been talking about.
It's not too far off, yeah.
Damn, I'm so good at Jeopardy. I'm kidding.
It's
Don't
just,
fucking.
it's just that, like, Cthulhu actually does exist in that world, so, like, it was the
Yeah.
easiest. Eldritch God, it's fun.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a LOL character.
Yeah.
It's a League of Legends character. Oh.
Yeah.
I don't play League, nor will I ever play League, so.
I don't play League either. I took one look at it when Squish started playing it again because of other people, and I went, nah, no thanks.
I've literally been told I should not play League because it will make me a worse person. And I'm already pretty bad, so.
That is a sentiment I can stand behind. It's... boy, I've been in too many VCs where people were just streaming that, and it's... oh boy.
Things are said that should not be said.
That's in any game. I played
Yeah,
I played Overwatch too long to know that.
True.
I'm talking like Overwatch 1, not just Overwatch 2.
Yeah, I played a little bit of Overwatch 1. I got it as it was dying. That was when it really got bad.
I started playing in 2017.
Oof.
Yeah. I was there for a while. And then I
On the
stopped
dark
playing.
side, with me, no.
I stopped playing the actual game and I started playing just custom matches. And then every single time I'd join a lobby, it would just be, Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess this is what I'm doing now.
Goodness.
I'm not even joking. I said, I was silent the entire time I was in a lobby at one point, and then I said one word because I was complimenting someone's username, and then the person who I complimented went, Mommy? Sorry, Mommy? And I was like, okay, well, I guess this is my life now.
Damn. I want to see Alistair as Aurora now. Who?
I'm assuming another LOL character. Let me see. Yep.
Probably.
Hey, Bon,
Good.
I agree now.
Can you send me an image? Send me an image.
Hold on, let me reopen the tab.
Okay. I need to see this. I sent you many cute pictures of monsters yesterday. I need to see these.
That is true. You did send me a lot of really cute pictures of baby monsters. There you go. There's Aurora from
I
LOL.
paid my taxes.
True.
Oh, that's really funny.
Yeah.
No, that's funny.
Okay. I don't know about you. I meant to end stream 14 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm tired. I am EP.
Yeah, you had work today. You should need to go to bed.
Yeah. We'll see if I go to bed. Let's
Mm.
see. Do you have anyone that you would rate out to?
Let me check.
I
Let
don't
me check.
I don't have anyone who's currently live that I would rate out to because it's Monday and usually the people I watch don't stream Mondays. Because
Yeah, me
otherwise,
neither. I
uh,
mean, there is Rome's furry streamer.
you mean the one that was just completely chaotic that we sat in on?
Yeah, yeah, that one.
Yeah, Mildra ended a while ago. Otherwise, I would have rated in a Mildra. I don't know. Do we feel like ducks? Oh my god, there's geese
Wait,
there right now.
let's do that.
Yeah, we'll raid into Dash Ducks. I haven't rated in them in a while. I'm back on my rating into
Yes.
animal streams.
Let's go.
So yeah, anything that you want to plug before we leave?
Uh, submit character sheets to my tier list on my Twitter.
True.
Please, I have like maybe 13 people. I need more, otherwise the stream is gonna be really awkward, and then it's just gonna be me playing Minecraft.
Put the link in chat because
I gotta get in the link. Give me a second. I was getting it.
yeah, put the link in chat.
Uh,
Yeah, I
uh,
reason to follow my Blue Sky. I post cat pictures exclusively there in my Discord now. So
there, it's a link to the exact
shit.
post.
Okay, send me the link. I forgot I had the thing up where
Sends me to hell because I sent a link.
yeah, because I didn't want random people posting links in my chat.
Ah, that's fair.
Okay. Oop. There's the link for that. I'm in it. It's fun.
Yeah, stars in it. A lot of people here today were in it.
Yep. And then I'm doing the thing with Bun on Friday. Let me bully him. I want to bully him. Think it'd be funny.
Submit your things. It'll be awesome.
Yep. Realms. Most people.
Hairless cats and shit.
What?
You
I'm
don't know what I put in.
I'm worried about what you've put in now.
Let chaos take the world.
You know what? With how I was planning on doing this, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yahoo!
I'm in a group with idiots. We'll be playing with this idiot on screen on Thursday for
Yes,
repo.
sir.
So
Yes,
that'll be
sir.
fun. And then Friday is the 2-bit Tales. And then I'm taking the weekend, goddammit. And then Monday
Inspiration.
will probably be another Yap. Probably. We'll see.
I pray for you.
I'm so tired.
Gods will not save them now.
I'm so tired. Yeah, we'll raid out to Dash Ducks. They've got the they've got geese and ducks there. It'll be
The
great.
guesses. The guesses.
I'm so tired. Goodbye.
Hit the end button.
Yep, I'm going. We're going. We're going to Dash Ducks. Have a good night, everyone.